Slide. Slide.
Hello everybody, welcome to the stream. I hope you guys are doing well. Welcome to the stream, everybody. Welcome to the stream. Welcome to the stream, everybody. As you guys can see, Metro is of course here, but welcome to the stream. How are you guys doing? How are you guys doing here in the chat? Let's see, we have here Brick Josh just subscribed. Thank you for subscribing. Let's see who we have here in the chat anyway. Let's see, we have a lot of you guys in the chat here. We have Douglas, we have Frank, we have Jed Mino, we have Soppy, we have Assad, we have Melon, we have Gemma, we have Brick Josh, we have Transport Nerd, we have Oliver, we have Transport Lover, we have Frank, we have We have Benji, we have Life Around Stepford, we have Typical Nathan, we have Oliver, we have Darthy, we have Villa Fan Goes on Buses, we have Kapustinek, we have AKSCR, we have JTOH Meerkat, we have Chalky Transport, we have Jubilee Line, we have Pietro, we have Maverick Transport, we have Macedonian Mapping, we have Marnik, we have Luca, we have Elijah. Welcome to the stream, everybody, and thank you for the sub there, AKSCR. We have Will in the stream. Welcome to the stream. We have Magnificent, we have Boss Joni, we have Infinite Play. Welcome to the stream, everybody. We have David. We have Life Around Stepford. Welcome to the stream, everybody. I hope you guys are doing well. And we also have Frankie here in the stream with us.
Hello, everybody.
Hey,
Oh my
Melon!
God.
Thank you for the donation of, I don't know what that currency is, but thank you for the donation. And when can you be mod? That may well be a possibility soon. You have been around on the channel for a while. I'm not currently giving out mod at this moment, but I would say you are closer than some other people to potentially being able to get it if I do happen to be. $2.05. Well, thank you, Melon. I do appreciate it. I do appreciate it a lot. Nokia currency. Yeah. Anyways, guys, let's go ahead and start a poll here. We're going to start a poll for which metro train should we drive? Which metro train should I drive? Yes, let's see here. Did you see the 756 and 555 pantographs? Yeah, they got good looking pantographs. They don't work, but they look good. They do. Right, let's see. We're gonna start off with just metro here. We're gonna start off with just metro here in the chat. And luckily there is exactly 4 types of metro train which fits on the poll.
Melon
Another one
Beast.
donated $5. Thank you so much, Melon. I do appreciate it there. Thank you. Right, class 777. Let's see. There we go. Which metro train should I drive? Let's start the poll here, guys. Let's start the poll. Zone A SG Troll. Is the Zone A SG Troll? I'll respawn him just in case. Alrighty. Here we go. Let's see which train is winning the poll. Class 555 is currently winning. It looks like you guys want me to be driving very, very slow. It looks like you guys want me to be driving very, very slow. Accept friends. I can indeed go ahead and accept friend requests here. I do accept friend requests here. Let's go ahead and accept these friend requests here from you guys. Here we go. Alright. Let's do that. And that. There we go. Bro, 555 or 756, which is better? I honestly do like the 555 more. Thank you again, Melon, for the 11. Again, I don't know that currency. I'll have to... Frankie, can you find out what that currency is for me?
Yeah.
But...
It's Norwegian krone, it says.
Well, thank you very, very much. I do appreciate it. Right, what was I going to do? I was going to end the poll here, because it looks like the Clash 555 is the winner. So let's go ahead and end the poll. And then, which metro route should we drive, guys? Go ahead and spam it in the chat. Which route should I drive? Which route should I drive? What's my user? My Roblox username is AlfieW202010. That's my Roblox username there. Alright, let's go ahead and create a poll. Let's see. Stepford Central to Port Benton. Stepford Central to Port Benton. People blocking screen zone A. I don't know their username, there's not much I can do about that, unfortunately. So you'll have to get me their usernames. Willowfield to Barton. Willowfield to Barton. Let's see. Stepford Victoria to Barton anti-clockwise. Stepford Vic to Barton anti-clock. Right, there we go. And let's see. Stepford Victoria to Willowfield. Stepford Victoria to Willowfield. Alright, I think someone said accept friend request here, so we're gonna go ahead and do that as well. Here we go. Here we go. Alright, here we are. And now we're gonna go ahead and I need to start the poll. Start poll there. Who's blocking the screen? Melon, thank you again for the 11 Norwegian kroner, was it? Thank you, thank you, thank you. Right. I need to go ahead and send the private server link in the chat here for you guys as well. I need to go ahead and send the private server link in the chat. There you guys go. If you guys want to join the private server, there is the link. There is the link to join the private server, guys. And it looks like Willowfield to Barton currently in the lead. Let's see, they're currently blocking the screen. Respawn that person. Alrighty. You've got actually 11 and 10 tenths. Well, thank you. I do very, very much appreciate it. RWLux is my favorite YouTuber. Thank you so much for the kind words. I do appreciate it. What was I going to do? I was going to go here. Let's see. And it looks like Willowfield to Barton. He's currently in the lead. Is that going to be our winner here? Is that going to be our winner? Is that going to be our winner? I believe this is the only Willowfield to Barton route. Yeah. Alrighty. Here we go. You sent a request. I'm going to go ahead and accept friend request here, you guys. We will accept friend request and then we will get right into some driving. Alrighty. Let's go ahead and end that poll with Willowfield to Barton as the winner. Willowfield to Barton is the winner. I'm just going to go ahead and do this here. Alright. Here we go. Here we go, guys. Let's go ahead and drive this route here now. Are there more stations coming to Metro in a future update? There may be. Hi, Louis. Welcome to stream, Zuzu. Welcome to stream. And some guy, welcome to the stream as well. You're my friend on Roblox. That is very, very cool. That is very, very cool. We are not going to be able to spawn here, are we? Right, can we spawn here? We can. Right, we'll spawn here and then we'll go to Barton. Can you respawn Stepford SG as I can't move? I can respawn Zone A here. Respawn. There we go. Alrighty. Let's see. Slowly moving into Willowfield, very cool. Alright, this person's about to spad us, aren't they? I can see it coming. TDSG, I will kick them here real quick. Alrighty, and there's a guest SG.
Yeah, we've got a dash.
Alright, kick. You weren't trolling those too many trains. Thank you again for the 11 Norwegian kroner, Melon. I do appreciate. You weren't trolling there with too many trains. Well, unfortunately, I just have to take people's word for it, or else chaos literally breaks out like in previous streams. You may rejoin as a different role. Here we go, here we go, here we go, here we go. And the guest SG is gone. What do you want to see me drive past you? Ooh, do you have the 777? You're trying to get points for the 777. I like the 777 in the game. I like all of these metro trains here. By the way, when can you be mod? I would say you have been around on the channel for quite a while, and you definitely do have a good chance to have it soon. We probably do need to start giving mod out to a couple of people who become trusted, just because spam is very, very, yeah. But I can't guarantee it because it depends how things go. I can't guarantee it just because, obviously, it's a huge responsibility for people. Alrighty. Hemden Park is our next stop, but we haven't read. They're trolling. Is there some signaler trolling here?
Is St. Helens Bridge, wait, what zone is St. Helens Bridge?
I don't remember, to be honest with you. Things have changed for like Metro and not Metro and stuff. I don't think there's a map yet for 2.2 either, which is annoying. But St. Helens Bridge, I believe, is Zone B. Hashtag like Spike in the chat, but they also have a Zone J for like the underground now. Why is there so many signals? I don't know. I don't know. Right, here we go. Here we go, guys. Tell Frankie he's good looking. Frankie, you're good looking.
I'm good looking apparently.
Yes.
That's a compliment, but I'm just trying to think who knows what I look like, so I'm a bit concerned there.
How you doing? I'm doing pretty good, thank you. And hopefully you guys are doing well as well. Hope you're doing well as well. Is it going to be another operator or is it just Metro? We have had Metro added in this update. Sam the Best, welcome to the stream as well. Welcome to the stream. By the way, you guys, if you have not liked the stream already, feel free to go ahead and drop a like on the stream. We are gonna spad because I'm silly. But feel free to go ahead and drop a like on the stream if you haven't already. We've got 86 of you in the chat. Can we reach 70 likes, guys? Can we reach 70 likes? Can we reach 70 likes if we have a hashtag like spike in the chat, guys? Hashtag like spike in the chat. Hashtag like spike in the chat, you guys. Where is it? Hashtag like spike, guys. Hashtag like spike. Read your comment. Truth or dare? I pick truth. Hashtag like spike. Did you know Dweller has an office at separate? I didn't know that. That's pretty cool. Sorry, I can't play or watch really because I'm editing the Metro review video. That's all good, Egypt. Don't worry. RW. High Street is mad. What? High Street is angry at me. Is the station angry at me? Oh no. Alrighty. And the next up here is Hemden Park. There's a 717 at Hemden Park that won't move. I think it's moved now. Could you be a staff member? What exactly do you mean by that? Alright, let's go ahead and slow down here. I think High Street's on the main line now. Yeah, it is. It's on the core metro system section. But it's only really on the metro, I believe. Zone JSG troll. Is the Zone JSG trolling, guys? Is the Zone JSG trolling? I'm going to respawn them just in case.
Hemden Park. This train
there we go.
Is for Barton.
Alright, here we go. Let's accept friend requests here while I remember as well. Is there any friend requests? You're dispatching. Pretty cool, pretty cool. Alrighty. This chat is going pretty fast. It's quite difficult to keep up. You guys are epic. TDSG, there is indeed. Alrighty. Alright, let's have a little look. There we go. SMG is transport nerd. He's blocking people's screens and saying that you saw it and it was very unfair. I see. Why won't it let me kick that person? Oh, that's why. It still won't let me kick that person. Why won't it let me kick them? Because I spelt their name wrong. There we go. Could you be a server member? Do you mean could you join the private server? If you want to join the private server, the link is in the pinned comment. I'm just going to do something quickly on YouTube here. I think if I go here.
This is a metro service to Barton. Calling at Beachley. City Hospital.
Alright, I'm just gonna try. I'm just gonna trial something with a 3-second slow mode because the chat is going very, very fast.
St. Helens Bridge.
I'm just gonna trial a 3-second slow mode.
And Barton. The
Read your
next
comment.
will be Beach.
Read your comment. Type Google Classroom in Google. I'm not gonna join your Google Classroom. I don't think you should be sending links to your Google Classroom if that's what you're doing. So I'm gonna. Yeah. Alright, here we go. You gotta farm points for the 777. You go and join the server and drive around if you want. Oh, dispatch, do all that good stuff. And if you're above the guard rank, then you can signal as long as you don't troll. Kick that person. Yeah, TDSG. Who's doing that? Yeah. Man, when's SG 2.0 coming? I don't know. 103 of you guys in the chat. Welcome to the stream. Everybody need help at High Street's busy. Oh no. High Street is busy. Can you collab with me? I'm not currently looking to do any collabs at the moment, but that may happen in the future. Who knows?
Please mind the gap between the train and the platform.
Alright. Why do people always ignore SG in my servers always guard plus only? I don't know. Barton will be busy soon. Yeah, it will be. Alright, let's slow down here. You are my guard. That's pretty cool. That's pretty cool. That's pretty cool, I can't lie. Alright, let's slow down here. Here we go, here we go, here we go, here we go. Hello Roblox train nerd, welcome to the stream, welcome, welcome, welcome. What's your terminus? My terminus is Barton. My terminus is Barton. We'll be calling at City Hospital, Stepford Central, Four Ways, Stepford East, Stepford High Street, St. Helens Bridge, Angel Pass, Bodine, Coxley, Newtown, and Barton. Hexagon 88, welcome to the stream. Welcome to the stream. If you have not liked the stream already, guys, feel free to go ahead and drop a like on the stream. It is absolutely free. We've got 56 likes, 100 of you in the chat. Can we reach 80 likes, guys? Some guy, welcome to the stream. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Welcome to the stream. Let's get dispatched here. What do you think is about the 777 or the 756? I prefer the 777, honestly. I prefer the class 777. A Greater Anglia class 720, welcome to the stream. Hello, you just applied for SV. That's pretty cool. That's pretty cool, Daniel. That is pretty cool. Alrighty. Okay, in SG, we got a signal trawler. Is that what you mean? We gotta try and yeah, we don't want people trolling in zone J especially. Enjoy the cab in the 555. Yeah, it's a very nice cab, isn't it? It's a very nice cab here in the class 555. Alright, please can we not get spatted by people? I think that's very mean. Your screen got blocked in zone J. Well, unfortunately, if I can't find out the username of the people that are blocking your screen, then I'll have to just respawn you. Unfortunately. Oh, we are actually good to go here. Looks like we didn't get spatted by someone. Actually, no, that's a lie. No, we will. We'll get spatted by me. Well, we won't get spatted, but they'll probably pull out in front.
City Hospital.
Metro's as frequent as the Victoria line. Metro is crazy frequent right now. Because of the amount of people playing it. Beachley Triangle. Beachley Triangle is just crazy. Is there not any way they can rework Beachley Triangle to be less traffic? Because it's just horrible. Depot goes first. Oh, I'm gonna spat. I wasn't paying attention. I think the Depot didn't go first because I think the SG let me go first, which is very nice. Server full? Is the server full, guys? That's pretty crazy if the server's full. Should have more tracks. They need to do something. They need to rework Beachley Triangle. Something needs to change, especially now that Metro and Connect share it. Something definitely needs to change. You're in. Very, very cool. Very, very cool. After this route, if you guys want, we could go ahead and reboot the server so that some new people will have a chance to join.
Is it
Alright.
full?
Apparently, that's what someone said, yeah.
That's crazy.
RW Kick 2B45, he's trolling IMSG. Train list, I'll respawn them. Respawn. Have I spelled that wrong? I don't think so. N11. Oh, they left. It'd be cool if they added bus for train. Well, you mean it'd be cool if they added buses to the game as well? Because I think the bus we have right now in the game is the Pacer. You see me? Here I am. I got fireworks coming out the top of my train because of someone's avatar. TDSG, I'll go ahead and kick them here real quick. Kick 2D777. They're trolling. It's 2D777 trolling, guys. I'm gonna overshoot. Bruh. That didn't happen. I promise. That didn't happen. That didn't happen. You guys can't see anything. You guys don't see anything. TDSG. Let's go ahead and get rid of them. What do you guys think of the new delay announcements, by the way, guys?
This train is for
What do you guys think of the new delay announcements? I think they're pretty cool.
Will be Stepford Central.
SCR map is small, to be honest. For a train game, should extend the map to add more stations. I mean, maybe that'll happen in the future. Who knows? I think a Metro is obviously going to get more expansion to come. You're confused with the SG system. You don't know how to set up zones. Could you explain how that works? To be honest with you, I am not a qualified SG, and I don't really know that well myself. So I am not the person to be asking. Alrighty. Here we go. Let's get dispatched here. DSSC hospital trolling. Nah, they're dispatching now, I think, yeah. Does 777 have bathrooms? I don't think it does. I don't think it does. Yo, you doing pretty good, thank you, SCR Pro. Welcome to the stream. Welcome. Alrighty. What do you want me to drive past you? Whatever train you like to, really. I do quite like the class 777. Does the 555 have bathrooms? We can have a look. I don't think so. I don't think it does.
This is a metro.
I don't see any bathrooms, no.
Barton.
I don't think these metro trains have, well, I don't think most of them at least. One or two of them might, I don't know. Is the 555 good? It's slow, I will tell you that. It has a maximum speed of only 50 miles per hour.
Morganstown.
Which is realistic.
Stepford Victoria. And Whitefield.
But to be fair, a lot of metro is only 50 miles per hour. This whole car section through here is. Right, here we go. And we are approaching Stepford Central here. Due to a pigeon pooping on your pants, you must change your pants in your cap. That doesn't sound great. Why would a pigeon be pooping in my pants? Metro is the Elizabeth line. Or you could say it's the Tube, or you could say it's Merseyrail. Or you could say it's the Tyne and Wear Metro. Server not full. Is server not full now? Zone A is full. That's crazy.
This train is formed of 10 coaches.
Is Stepford Central.
Train now approaching.
You're dispatching me. That's pretty cool.
Barton.
Here we go.
Will be 4 ways.
Alright, that train is now terminating, I think, over there. Meanwhile, we are making our way onwards. Onwards towards Barton. Is the official, thank you for subscribing, I do appreciate it. And Connor Young, welcome to the stream. You're DS, but can you be SG to AFK to fan points? Not while I'm live, but when I'm not live, you can AFK signal, but not while I'm live. Due to 4 ways being flooded by lighter fluid, you'll have to go 5 mph. That's pretty crazy, I can't lie. Due to four... Oh, and I already read that. You're a gaming Metro fan. That's pretty cool. Can you drive to Connect after this? I don't know. Since Metro is like the new thing, isn't it? So we're probably driving a fair bit of Metro this stream.
Calling at
But
forward.
yeah.
High Street. St. Helens Bridge.
I think we should try and drive every Metro train this stream, guys, if we have time.
What? Even the double variants?
The next station will
Not
be
specifically the double and single variants, but all four of the main like classes. Do you know what I mean?
four ways.
Yeah.
Please
Yeah.
mind the gap. Train and the
Are you going to drive a 745 this stream? We might. We'll see.
The next station will be Stepford Centre.
I'll go ahead and reduce the poll to just the 3 Metro trains we haven't driven. Then it'll go down to 2, and then we'll drive the last one, and then yeah, I think that sounds like a good idea. Barton is the Stepford Loop. Yeah, it kind of is. 3,550 subs. Thank you all so much for subscribing, guys. I do appreciate it. 3,550 subs. Like spike. Hashtag like spike in the chat, guys. Hashtag like spike in the chat. Hashtag like spike in the chat. Can we reach 100 likes, you guys? We've got 69 likes right now. We've got 109 of you in the chat. Can we reach 100 likes? Serge, welcome to the stream. You're new. Welcome to the stream. And welcome to the channel. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Alright, here we are. Approaching 4 ways here. Ollie, welcome to the stream. Welcome to the stream. 2 TDSGs? Yeah, I'll go ahead and kick those TDSGs.
3 now.
Yeah. When is Pepsi? Ooh, when is Pepsi? Pepsi's at 3.6k, guys. Pepsi celebration at 3.6k. Kick this person.
This
Kick
station is 4 ways.
this person.
This train is
And
for
kick.
Barton. The next station will be Stepford East.
Oh, I've spelt that wrong. What class are you driving? We're currently driving the class 555. Louise. All in. There we go. Who else thinks? Let's see. Can you display the guard plus SG in game? I can't. I don't think I can really display that rule in game. It just has to be on the screen. Joining your server, I can only do guard and DS because your rank is guard. You can be an SG if you want to, if you are the guard rank. But
To Barton.
yeah, trolling is getting quite common now. So we may wind up changing that in the future.
Stepford East.
Angel Pass is pretty busy. That's pretty cool. Adby, will Metro get more trains the next bit? It might. It might.
UFC.
Hopefully. Hopefully.
Please mind the gap.
But for a new operator, I think 4 trains is pretty good. Do you speak Stepford County Railway? Yes, I do. 555 777 756.
Calling at High Street, St Helens Bridge, Angel Pass, Bowden, Coxley Newtown,
Alright, here we go.
Barton.
You live in Sunderland and you see the Class 555 as a local metro. That's pretty cool. Should Tesco and Tramlink be added to SCR? Tesco and Tramlink should be added to SCR, I agree. Tesco is the #1 priority though. Let's see. They should make a private server setting if only some roles can access SG. I think we should be able to control it, yeah. I agree.
Also,
there we go.
I feel to access like admin commands if you allow me to.
Stepford East.
Yeah, we need to be able to allow other people to have admin commands as well.
This
I agree.
station
Will
a
be
member of the
High
train
Street.
crew being unavailable.
There we go.
Like, the amount of people I could have just kicked instead of you having to.
35.
Yeah, it's
To Stepford
crazy. How's your private server? What do you mean, how is it? I mean,
Stepford Central.
I think it's okay. It might be full.
Pretty good. It's been feeling pretty down lately, but it's pretty good. So
Private server's doing pretty well right now.
Yeah, it was feeling a bit down, but now it's better. So.
Let's see, is the private server full, guys? Let's have a look.
Oh, it definitely is. Good.
Refresh.
Yeah, it's full.
It is. The private server is full, but we will go ahead and reboot the server if it still is after this route. Stepford Victoria, based off Charing Cross, is it? That's pretty cool. 755 should go and connect. To be fair, I see where you're coming from there.
Is a metro service.
You weren't expecting Metro to release 10 minutes after the trailer. It was pretty crazy, wasn't it? The whole of yesterday was just absolutely crazy. Metro literally released for Frankie's birthday.
I know, it's crazy.
It's the #1 birthday present. How to access command window, you press the little button next to the #1 key.
Now approaching High Street. Please mind the gap.
Alrighty.
Train and the platform.
We have a red signal here. You joined the DS, your name is Octa2008. Very, very cool. Alright, looks like there's a train or two in front of us. There's a bit of a queue into Stepford High Street. You can give admin commands by configuring your private server and scroll down to see server member and type the username you want to give admin commands to. Where's that at? On the Roblox page? I don't think you can.
Sorry.
I don't think you can. You mean here? Because I can allow Frankie to be a server member, which I've done. He's a server member, but that doesn't give him admin commands. That just means he can join at any time. I don't think you can use commands, can you, Frankie?
What command could I do?
I don't know.
Just.
I'd rather you didn't respawn me.
Just like give me a command I can do. Just tell me.
Kick the next TDSG.
What? Do like slash?
It's just basically you press the little button next to the one, you get the thing up, and you just type kick, and then their username. There's no slash or anything, but there's no TDSGs at the minute. I'm doing pretty good, thank you. I do appreciate it.
I tried to kick you.
Yeah.
It didn't work.
It didn't work. I would have been so annoyed if that worked.
I can't get back into his own server.
I actually wouldn't be able to get back into my own server. How are you doing? Pretty good, thank you. Welcome to the stream. Welcome. Brosbad hit the 3 mile per hour. I know, that was so close. It was just, yeah. I was hoping people wouldn't notice. You know.
Bad blocks, bad master.
Spad blocks, that is not me. TD and SG, not at the moment. There isn't one at the moment. You're from Ireland. You don't have Metro. Do you guys not have Metro over in Ireland? Stepford East is London Bridge. Yeah, I did know that. I like how Stepford High Street is sort of been moved onto the main line now, only for Metro. But I like how it's actually here rather than you only on this bit. But you can see the old platforms here. Do not alight here. The old platforms of Stepford High Street. RW, should I buy the class 756? If you like it, yeah. You gonna pass me the class 756? There you are there. You gotta go see it in a few minutes. Alright, Alex, I'll see you around. Can you ask people to drive Rayleigh Bay as you're signaling? If you guys want to, you can drive Rayleigh Bay for life around Stepford to signal you guys if you guys want to. Ireland has IE 22,000, Irish Mac 4, Dart, Dublin area, Rapid Transport, and Enterprise. I have never been to Ireland, so... Yeah, Whitefield is Eastbourne. Yeah, I did know that as well, yeah. TDSG, there are TDSGs, including Frankie. But he's gone now.
Yeah, I was just checking out what's going on in the signal booths.
Okie dokie. Server is full. Go ahead and reboot the server once we get to Barton. We
Where
will
are
go
you on the
ahead.
route now?
Where am I on the route now? I am at Stepford High Street.
Actually, you're getting pretty close now.
Yeah, we're only 14 minutes late. That's early for Metro.
That's crazy.
It kind of is, though. To be fair.
Oh, TDSG's name's just Jeffrey.
TDSG Jeffrey. Oh, no, not now. Alright. Please can the guard close the local door and do the buzzer. Guard. Never seen so many SGs. Yeah, it's crazy. Alright, there we go. St. Bridge is Stratford. Is it? That's pretty cool. You're passing me in a 180. Well, I have to get out of the tunnel first. I got unlucky. You're only 2 minutes late. That is extremely early for Metro if you're driving Metro. Man, why is live streaming so laggy? Is the stream lagging right now? Is the stream lagging right now for you guys? Let me know. Boarding is ready. Is boarding ready?
It's not lagging for me because I'm watching a stream on call where you play a game and installing a game. It's not lagging for me.
Ah, well then, I think it's okay then. Oh no, I need to slow down. 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 No, 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 no. Oh! The signal changed on the nanosecond. Did you see that? That was crazy. The signal changed in the tiniest time frame ever. That is the closest thing to a SPAD not being a SPAD I've ever had in my life.
You're better SPAD in like 5 seconds.
I won't. I'm gonna stop perfectly here. Here we go. That was crazy though. Hi, it's me, Nico Tosper. Welcome to stream. Welcome, welcome. Nikitos. Can you friend Frankie? You can, but he won't accept. He collects friend requests.
It's a habit of mine.
He's barely his Ashfield. That's pretty cool.
I think Roblox like automatically disable like those friend requests after all. I used to have 400. Now I've got like 80.
This train is for
It's possible to withdraw friend requests. I think so, but I doubt that many people would do it.
Angel Pass.
I know. I think Roblox like automatically just like gets rid of friend requests after a while.
Oh, yeah, maybe. Get spat by me, Metro Edition. That's not very cool. Are you a supervisor? I'm not a supervisor, no. If you'd like to join the server, by the way, I saw you type /join if you'd like to join the server. The private server link is in the pinned comment, and it is also in the description. Benton's Birmingham New Street, I did know that. Please can the guard lock these passenger doors here. Kick JG DST. I'll respawn them. Respawn. It's not letting me respawn them.
If one more time, if I do express one more time, he'll be sent to the Spadland.
Oh no, that's not very good.
Yeah, I'm gonna save shop spadding then.
I will never spad. I've never spadded in my life.
Oh yeah, got ya.
I just respawned the High Street DS there. Please can we be dispatched here at St. Helens Bridge, or I'll have to respawn you. Metro, we do have Metro here, guys. We do have Metro here.
Metro is insane.
Oh, hello there. Hello there, sir, in my cab. Hello there. You joined Frankie's collection. Frank has joined your collection of friend requests, Frankie.
I did see that. I did see that.
How do you get admin in the private server? You have to be the private server owner. And we just getting a couple of subs. Thank you for subscribing. I do appreciate it. I do appreciate you guys. Due to a bacon hair flinging his bacon on your face, you will have to slow down to 5 miles per hour for the whole journey. That's pretty crazy, I can't lie. Alright, the next stop is Angel Pass. But yeah, what do you guys think of Metro then, guys? What do you guys think of Metro? What would we rate it out of 10 in the chat? What would we rate it out of 10 in the
Next
chat, the
station will
update?
be Angel Pass.
What do you guys rate the update? 10 out of 10? 10 out of 10? Dispatcher is surfing on my train. That's very silly. Breaking news, Blocks has his own burger called Blocks Burger with Blocks as an ingredient. I don't think I do, but that would be pretty cool.
Please mind the gap between the train and the platform.
Alright, here we go. Look left and you'll see me on the viaduct. Will I see you here? Oh. Over there. Right. Zone B trolling. Is the Zone B SG trolling, guys? Let me know in the chat.
You've got a dispatcher signal, by the way.
Green Slayer is Oxford. That's pretty cool. We've got a what? Sorry, a dispatcher signal. We do. Alrighty. Liam Turner, thank you for subscribing. I do appreciate it. There we go. High Street DS not dispatching. Dispatchers. Stepford High Street. Are they not dispatching, guys? I'll respawn them just in case. There we go. Where's your next station? My next station is Bowden right here after Angel Pass, which is where we are right now. We got a lot of old Connect stations that are now operated by Metro, don't we? Do you really need to type the whole username when you click the username? Yeah, I think you do in this game. Yeah, I'm pretty sure you do. In other games, I know you can like make typos and everything, and it'll do it, but no.
I know in some games, if you type out a general name, they come with like a list of people you can select.
Yeah, SCR is annoying. How do you use private server admin and how do you get it? You have to be the private server owner, and if you have it, you have to press the little button next to the 1 key on the top of the keyboard. Due to your hunger, you will stop at Angel Pass and eat bacon burger. That's pretty cool. That's pretty cool. Alrighty. Here we go.
I'm gonna storm into SCR developer headquarters and say I need admin in private server.
That's pretty crazy. Alright, the next stop here is Bowden. Next stop here is Bowden. Coxley Newtown Dispatcher is AFK. Is the Coxley Newtown Dispatcher AFK? We'll find out in a moment.
Now approaching Bowden.
We'll find out in a moment, won't we?
The gap between the train and the platform.
Due to bacon hair eating everything he finds at Bowden, prepare to be eaten by the bacon hair. That's pretty crazy, I can't lie. The sun, it burns. This is a sunburn, guys. Where is Metro headquarters? I'm not 100% sure, actually. Alright, here we go. Here we go.
Metro headquarters in the Spadlands.
No, Frankie, you are in the Spadland.
No, you're in the Spadlands.
You are.
I'm gonna spad one more time and get in the Spadlands.
You silly, silly, silly Billy. There's a 756 trying to block me at Coxley. Well, I've got a green signal, so they're not doing a very good job.
Is Bowden.
Although, to be fair, that could change.
This train is for Barton. The next station will be.
You spawn a signal and check out the signal area high street. If they changed it completely, then even your private server, that's pretty cool. Due to Metro spotting everyone, they are honking their horns. Please drive the class 257 unconnected. What do you mean unconnected? You should spawn as a signaller and check out the signaller area at High Street. We might do that, we might do that. Platform 1 for the 2115 RW link to Sunford, calling at New Dotlington, Dotlington on the Hill, New Sunford, Sunford, Broadway and Sunford. That's crazy. Matos K, thank you for subscribing. I do appreciate it. I do apologize if I said your name wrong there. Zone B trolling is Zone B SG trolling. We have a TDSG. Let's get rid of them.
Naughty TDSG.
I know, right?
This is a metro service.
Alrighty.
to Barton. The next station will be Coxley Newtown.
Never mind. Oh, they're not. Alrighty. Let's make our way to Coxley Newtown here. Then we'll go to Barton. And then we will go ahead and probably reboot the server because I think it's still full.
Yes.
Coxley Newtown DS. I saw someone say that earlier. Dispatchers.
Wait, it's no longer full. It's no longer full. It's got.
Oh, is it no longer full?
It's got a few spots, but it's no longer full.
Oh. Respawn. People saying that the dispatcher's trolling at Coxley Newtown. There we go.
Now approaching Coxley Newtown. Please
Alrighty.
mind the gap.
Here we are approaching Coxley Newtown here. You quit at RWBlocks. Also hashtag likes back. Hashtag likes back in the chat, guys. Can we reach 100 likes, guys? Can we reach 100 likes? Can we do it? Can we do it? Can we not do it? Can we do it? Maybe, maybe. Due to rain, I will die. Well, I hope you don't die. Alright, here we go. Alright, here we go. And here we are at Coxley Newtown. Alrighty. And can our guard please unlock the doors? How do you live stream without lag? What kind of lag are you having? Like, is your game lagging, or is the
This train is for
the stream lagging? Like,
the next station.
your Wi-Fi, or is it your computer? TD and SG, no, there isn't. There isn't. Alright, here we go. Isn't Whitefield Lead or Whitefield Little? I don't think so, but I guess that's a good theory. Can you guard me? We do already have a guard. It's sort of a first come first serve basis. So if you get there first, then I'll go ahead and accept your guard request when I respawn here as a different train. We're gonna drive one of the other metro trains next. I'll let you guys decide which of the other 3 metro trains.
We are now approaching Barton. Please mind the gap.
Alrighty.
This train terminates here.
Platform 8 for the 2212 RW link to Marsford Park, calling at St. Dotlington, West Dotlington, East Dotlington, Newman Park, and Marsford Park. That's pretty crazy. Ow, my hand. I just hit my hand. Stepford Airport Central is Gatwick Airport, is it? That's pretty cool.
Terminates here. This train is the service from Hendon Park.
Pepsi, please. At 3.6k, we're doing a Pepsi celebration. I'm gonna overshoot, aren't I? Yeah, I did. It's very silly of me. Hi, how are you? I'm doing pretty good, thank you. Welcome to the stream. Dan May, SCR Gamer. Welcome to the stream. Right, just in case the server's full, we'll go ahead and reboot it. Just in case.
52. Service from Stepford.
Can we please have our doors open? Imagine next up the SCR drops freight. That would be cool. That'd be cool. Where's Frankie, your beloved? Frankie is here.
I'm still here. Do not worry, people. I am still here.
Please, can the doors be unlocked?
Are you restarting the server?
Yeah, we're gonna
This
reboot the
station
server here
is
for a
fast.
chance for new people to join if it is
This
full.
train
Because it does
terminates
keep
Yeah, it's been a,
being full.
it's been a while since we had to restart a server.
It has.
Due to a member of the train crew being
We
unavailable.
came from jailbreak where restart servers somehow became common. Same with
Yeah.
Murder Mystery.
Yeah, because MM2 had like 10 player max or something. Right. Let's go ahead and
Now we've
reboot
got
this
70
server.
actually.
Reboot the server anyway. Managing to make the server full is crazy, yeah. Your stream just lags and the thing is your Wi-Fi is really fast, just OBS seems to drop frames. I would recommend trying to lower the bitrate you're streaming at. That is one idea, I think, but that'll mainly be your Wi-Fi probably. Depends on your PC specs as well, but yeah. Read your last comment. Platform 9 for the 2230 Adby link service to Barton St Dodlington, calling at West St Dodlington, Marsford Park, Barton Street, Marsford, and Barton St Dodlington. Very, very cool. Alrighty, and we are loading back in to the private server. We are loading back into the private server here. Hi, I'm very sorry that I'm late. It's all good. You're not that late, Farron Roblox. Welcome to the stream. Welcome to the stream. Alright, we got 60 of you already in the server. Alright, here we go. Let's go ahead and hit play, drive, and let's go ahead and start a poll for which metro train to drive next. We are going to go ahead and drive metro again. One of the different trains that we haven't already driven. So here we go. Which metro train should I drive? We've already driven the 555, so we're not going to add that one. We're going to add the class 777. We're going to add the class 717. And we're
You
going
have
to
a
add...
guest and a dispatcher. Your guest dispatcher.
I will get rid of those in a
ESG.
moment. And we have the 756. Class 756. Alrighty, let's start that poll. 100 of you guys in the chat, welcome to the stream. Right, kick. There we go, and we have a guest. Kick. And we have a DS. And Frankie is my real life friend, so he is on the signaling team. Are you just checking for people trolling, Frankie?
I'm in a certain place.
Yeah. Are you signaling at the zone you usually signal at?
Shush, 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 shush.
Alright, let's get rid of this person as well.
Every time you say where I'm signaling, flood it. It's not very nice.
Yeah, Frankie is, I believe, signaling. Let's see where Frankie's signaling.
Shush, no.
Frankie is signaling zone H right now, guys. Alrighty. Right, let's see. Which metro train should I drive? The Clash 777 here is the winner, so let's go ahead and end the poll. I'm going to drive the Class 777. And then we are going to go ahead and create a poll. The private server link is in the pinned comment and in the description. Which route should I drive? Which route should I drive? Go ahead and let me know in the chat, guys. Which metro route should I drive here with the Class 777? Which metro route should I drive? Hopefully a new one. Stepford Central to Morganstown. Stepford Central to Morganstown. DDSG, that's just Frankie. He's my real life friend, so he is allowed to. Right. Let's see. Stepford Central to Morganstown. Stepford Central to Stepford UFC. Stepford Central. Stepford Central to Barton. Stepford Central to Barton. And let's see. Willowfield to Berrily. Willowfield to Berrily. Alright, let's go ahead and start a poll here. Let's go ahead and start a poll here. Go ahead and vote on that poll, you guys. Here we go. Which route we're going to be driving here on SCR Metro. Currently in the lead is Stepford Central to Morganstown.
That is a big route.
Not as big as the one we drove before.
Yeah.
Stepford Central to Morganstown. Here we go. Looks like it's going to be the winner, but it could change. Stepford Central to Barton isn't too far off, but I think Stepford Central to Morganstown going to be the winner. Shadow Lover, welcome to stream. You saw a dispatcher High Street dance and fall backwards. That's pretty crazy.
There's no way someone spawned at you got a really bear.
There's no one, someone what?
People spawned at me to go to really bear.
They must want you to signal them, Frankie.
Oh, you know, it's just exhilarating when I get to signal in the quietest area of the game.
Do you think the 717 fits Metro? Yeah, I think it does fit Metro fairly well. I think the 700 would be nice, though. Hey, W. Kyle, welcome to the stream. Alright, let's go ahead and end that poll here with Stepford Central to Morganstown as the winner. And then let's just go ahead and do this real quick. Have you liked and subscribed, guys? Have you liked and subscribed? Go ahead and vote on this poll. Here we go. But anyways, we are 3 likes away from 100 likes as well, which is crazy. Right. Anyway, you guys, let's go ahead and spawn at Stepford Depot. We'll make our way to Stepford Central, and then we'll turn around and go to Morganstown. You're helping Frankie to get more points by driving there. That's pretty crazy. That's pretty cool. The UK Rail Explorer, welcome to the stream. Zone J is trolling. Is Zone J SG trolling, guys? I think they might be, you know. Respawn. And it's not letting me. There we go. You want to ask something? Well, feel free to ask away. Feel free to ask away. Alrighty, here we go. Tomorrow's your birthday. Well, happy birthday for you tomorrow. Alright, here we go. Here we go.
Stepford Central.
We're gonna go to Stepford Central, then we'll turn around and go to Morganstown.
Platform B for the
Here we go.
4 Metro service to Stepford UFC.
And there we go.
Calling out
Yes, it was Mother's Day. In the UK it wasn't. Mother's Day is a different date in the UK, I believe. Or at least in England it does.
This train is formed of 6 coaches. Platform D.
This station
for the
is
19.
Alrighty, time to dispatch me. Pretty cool, pretty cool. Pretty cool.
The next station will be
Stepford
Fourway.
Central.
Yeah, it's a question. Feel free to go ahead and ask the question, Matthias.
Financial Quarter.
SCR flavoured popcorn now at shops in Fourway, Stepford East, Stepford Central, Coxley Newtown, Barton High Street for $9.99. That's crazy. To be fair, I would probably be stupid and buy SCR popcorn for $9.99.
This station is Stepford.
Yeah,
Because-
you do.
Yeah.
This train is for
Server is full. We did reboot the server just before I started driving this route, but once we go to Stepford Central, turn around, we'll go back to Morganstown, we'll reboot it again. If it's still full. What's your least favourite metro train? Honestly, I don't know. I probably have to say the 717, but yeah.
The 717's class, I love that one.
The 756 is mid in my opinion though. I prefer the 555 and the 777.
the metro service to Stepford Central.
So far, all I've played was a 777 and 717. But so far, I prefer the 717 over the 777.
That's pretty crazy. Which route we doing? We are currently doing Stepford Central to Morganstown, so we're going to turn around when we get to Stepford Central. Platform A for the metro service to North End, calling at Port Benton Ferry, City Central, Ironland, Benston, and North End. This train is formed of one coach. That's one very, very short train. Alright, here we go. Here we go. Did you know Thomas's 80th is today? I didn't know it was today, but I didn't know it was this year. Alright, what do you press to use the admin private server? It's the little button where, like, I don't know how to describe it. It's like, yeah, it's underneath the escape key and next to the 1 key. On that Windows, typical Windows keyboard, I believe, but it depends on your keyboard, I guess. QDSG, there is indeed, right. There we go, there we go. And the TDSG is allowed to because it's Frankie, my real life friend. Let's see. You're leaving, alright. Well, thank you for tuning in. No name, I do appreciate Class 777 or Class 555. I probably have to say the 777. I really like the 777.
6 metro service to Stepford, Victoria has been cancelled. This is due to a number of being unavailable.
Alright, please can we be dispatched here? Thank you, thank you, thank you. Thank you, guys. Did Frankie love trains since y'all meet? I don't know. I don't think he did really that much, but I got him to play SCR. Didn't I, Frankie?
I knew very little about trains.
Yeah.
Till like probably about a few years ago, but when Alfie introduced me to SCR.
Yes.
All I knew is that there was a train that took me to school.
Yes. And you ride it, and it has wheels.
And I didn't know that far.
This train has 10 carriages. This one has 8 carriages. Hello, it's been a while since I've been in chat. I haven't been watching much since you started streaming again. Well, welcome to the stream, UK Tech. Welcome, welcome. And Timothy, welcome to the stream. Frankie, what would you rate Metro? What would you rate Metro, Frankie? Someone is asking.
What I rate Metro? Ooh, a solid, probably solid 7.5 out of 10.
Ooh, I'd rate it a 9 out of 10.
Change here.
Because to me, I feel like the constant setting off and stopping.
It'll
like,
get better.
Within 10 seconds, it gets a bit repetitive.
Yeah.
But in total, it's more refreshing than what we have now. Because most cities generally just the same.
Yeah, I do like it. Metro's got to be one of the most unexpected releases. It literally came out minutes after the trailer. It was so random. They literally just decided like 2 hours before, right, we're dropping it tonight.
I will say, so what I do like about Metro is the amount of encounters that I can have with people, though.
Yeah, I mean that's just because it's insanely busy because of the hype, obviously.
Yeah, but even once the hype gone down a bit, I reckon Metro will still be.
Yeah, it's gonna be fairly popular
like,
since it has a free train as well.
Not even just that, just the fact that it's gonna be so close. You're gonna be so close to everyone all the time. You're more likely to have encounters with everyone, which is quite nice.
Yeah, does Frankie like Pepsi? If so, what flavour? He doesn't like Pepsi, I don't think.
I don't drink anything fizzy.
Yeah, Frankie does not really like fizzy drinks. Alright, I think the signaller is trolling. I think Zone J signaller is trolling. Because I think there's a clear platform. Actually, no, there is a train departing in front of us now.
I'm not trying to AFK Point Farm, Frank. It's just that I do come to really pay for how quiet it is. I'm not trying to get overwhelmed as a tiny little PD.
Yeah. Alright, let's go ahead and respawn this person as well. No, sorry, kick them. There you go. There we go. Hey, Adam Blocks. I was one who dispatched you. That's very, very cool. Frankie drinking a fruit shoot instead of Pepsi.
Hey,
Nah,
do
fruit
not
shoots
disappoint me, they're insane.
fruit shoots. I used to like them as a kid, but now I feel like they just hardly anything comes out, and it just makes your mouth feel really dry when you drink it.
Metro service to
Because I bought one from McDonald's because I already had a drink, so I bought one for the lols once as part of my meal. Yeah, right. Here we are at Stepford Central. What to do on guard, and you just gotta open the local door and basically dispatch the train. Sometimes you gotta wait with the dispatcher.
This train terminates.
Dispatchers can be a little slow sometimes though, so...
Thank you.
Especially in my server.
11 for the
Oh yeah, they love just walking there.
Mhm.
Stepford Connect service to
Alrighty, turn around here. Alright, and this metro service will be calling out. 4 ways: Stepford East, Stepford High Street, St Helens Bridge, New Harrow, Ellesmere Pond, Ellesmere Junction, Berrily, East Berrily, Bewley Park, and Morgantown. I'm gonna get a shout out to John and Brill. Welcome to stream. If traveling further, you'll need to buy a ticket for the rest of the journey. That's pretty crazy. PD Signaler. My playlist has disappeared, Frankie.
Ellesmere Pond,
Ellesmere Pond.
Your playlist.
My playlist has disappeared.
East Berrily,
East Berry.
What?
In the
How?
game. In the game, my playlist has disappeared.
Oh, playlist. Oh, I thought
Yeah.
it was playlist.
No.
What? So tab just doesn't work.
Yeah, it just doesn't work.
That is not great. If you try going to the top left, pressing the three
Yeah.
lines, pressing leave it on.
It's not working.
Oh.
I am unable to see the SD, the Metropolitan SDs.
And we have 2 QDs and a guest and a dispatcher. Wonderful. You might want to rejoin quickly.
But the thing is I can't. The thing is I just started doing a route, but I sort of have to drive so far to then turn around to do the route. Oh no. Ricky, can you send me their usernames just until the end of this route?
Right. So
Please.
we have.
This train is for 6 coaches.
Alrighty. Press tab. It's not working.
Calling out. 4
Right. So there's this person.
East.
Uh.
High Street.
Uh.
St Helens Bridge. Angel Pass. Bowden. Coxley New
There we go.
And
Thank you, Ringy.
the next
Uh.
station will be
Oh, good daughter.
Is there any more?
Not that's it for now.
Alrighty.
Right. I now have 2 jobs.
I'm sorry, Frankie. It's just until I finish the route.
Oh, good. How?
Wait, ask a question. Feel free.
How long is your route?
Like 20 minutes. 15,
How
20
far
minutes.
into it, you mean?
Starting it. But like, because we turn around, do you know what I mean?
to
So I had to
Right,
drive so far.
20 minutes plus IW.
Stepford
time.
Delay, so like 10 years.
St
So
Helens
we're
Bridge.
waiting maybe like
New Harrow.
30.
This is a reminder.
Yeah,
Ellesmere Junction.
let's see.
Berrily.
Are you able to accept my friend request? I am indeed.
Morganstown.
I am indeed. What's your favourite announcer? I really like the new Metro one. QD guarding is allowed. There is an error on the Roblox friend request accepting. There we go. I think it's working now. Can you use admin and private server on mobile? I don't think so. I'm gonna spad. Because I'm silly.
Right.
And I wasn't paying attention.
We've got a new one.
Alrighty. There we go. Thank you, Frankie.
Oh no! Mine's gone.
Your what's gone? Your
Leaderboard.
leaderboard.
It's
Oh.
just me right now.
Uh oh. Why is my leader? Why are our leaderboards just disappearing?
Like I actually watch it disappear.
Both of our leaderboards are disappearing, so we can't see
New Harrow, Ellesmere Pond,
who's
Ellesmere Junction,
right.
Burley,
That's a slight
Wait,
problem.
I'm driving back. I'm driving
Alright.
back. I'm driving back.
Will you be able to get back in?
Right. Luckily, I left and joined so fast that I'm back.
Right, here we go.
And
Best update, yeah, it's a
I
good
do-
update.
should travel in the front 7 coaches. This train is formed of 8 coaches.
The 5 carriage of the train will detach and terminate at Bournemouth. That's pretty crazy.
Is
And we should start a cola company called Silly Billies. It even has a flat version, that's crazy. TDSG.
Morganstown.
I'm gonna have to know their username. I'll ask Frankie in a moment.
Who?
Apparently there's a
that's
TDSG.
me.
Oh, it's just
That's me.
Frankie. Frankie is allowed to, but no one else is, because he's my real life friend.
Metro service
Yeah.
to
After this route, we'll get the leaderboard back, hopefully. Can you accept my friend request? I can indeed.
City
There we go.
Hospital, Beachley,
There we go.
Park, and
Press tab. I am pressing tab. It's not working.
due to a short platform,
Nothing's working. Tab for 3 lines and nothing works.
Yeah.
5 coaches.
I've totally rejoined to get mine back. Oh, TDSG, a French country ball. On set.
It must be a bug. Maybe whilst turning around or something. I don't know. Did it happen when you turned around, Frankie, at the end of a route?
I'm signaling.
Ah. No, okay then. It wasn't that.
Is a metro.
Right, there is a new person to
Morganstown.
kick.
me- For me, it just happened when I scrolled down the leaderboard. It just randomly disappeared.
That's not very good. Alright, here we go. Can you accept my friend request? I can indeed. I can indeed accept friend requests here. Here we go. Well, it looks like none are showing up right now, so it could be bugged, so we might have to wait a moment for it to be clever Roblox. Do you think that should be Steam and SCR? I don't think it would really fit SCR, to be honest. Steam
Now approaching
trends.
Stepford East. Change here for services to
Every turn, very, very cool.
Stepford UFC.
Hey RW blocks, 2C95 is not moving from platform D at Stepford Central. I can respawn them.
I think you've got another.
Alright, I'll kick them in a second, thank you.
Calling at High Street, St Helens Bridge, New Harrow, Ellesmere Pond, Ellesmere Junction,
Is
Barreley,
Stepford
East Barreley, Bewley Park,
This train
and Morganstown.
Stepford Victoria.
Due to a short platform,
Uh,
passengers for
Would be
New
good if they had
Harrow,
Steam because it's Rail 200 2G is of the modern railway. If they added Steam to the game, I think it should be really expensive and it's like a rail tour.
7 coaches.
It should be like really expensive so that hardly anyone drives it. I'm talking like 20,000 points. You know?
That's a lot of things.
Yeah,
Nah, we'll probably get Game Pass.
they probably will. You are not wrong. Kick a Potter
mean, if-
Camule is trolling. Are they trolling?
19,
They're trolling,
It's
guys.
slightly longer
16,
trains or a Game Pass, then what's stopping
but
Yeah, that's true.
the train to Game Pass?
This 8-car train is a part of a Game Pass. The 7-car 345 isn't.
for the 19, 16,
When do you usually remove guards? Usually just when we despawn at the end of the route.
Barreley. Calling at
This station
High
is
Street,
Alrighty.
St Helens Bridge,
We've got another one.
this train.
Alright, thank you, Frankie.
Morganstown.
Barreley,
The next station
East
will be
Barreley,
High Street.
Bewley Park, and Morganstown. This train is formed of 4 coaches.
French.
Platform C.
There we go.
For the 19,
The train
Oh,
at
we've got another
platform
one, by the
4
way.
is the 1303 service to Guildford via Cobham
Field.
and Stoke. They are not very cool. Alright,
We
kick.
have that.
City Hospital,
This
Beachley,
station
Hendon
is
Park,
Stepford
and
East.
Willowfield.
Uh,
This train
Due to a
is
short
for
platform,
it won't show them up, so I assume they
should travel in
left.
the front 5 coaches.
Nope, they're still here.
This
Ah.
train is formed of 6
Have you typed it right,
coaches.
Frankie?
Yes, I am.
Kick blue boy 22573. It won't let me. It says no players matched query.
Oh, they've just left the game for me.
Ah, that might be why then. He tried to stream for 9 hours again. Probably not at the moment. Can you be admin? Probably not. You can't do that in SCR servers. Can you accept my friend request? I can try and accept friend requests here if it lets me.
The next station will
There we
be
go.
High Street.
There we go. We need lights in the 777 and 555 and 756 cabs. I agree, to be fair.
Now approaching High Street. Please mind the gap between the train and the platform.
Alright, here we go, guys. Here we go. Let's make our way into Stepford High Street. And there's a giant burger. There is a giant burger here at Stepford High Street. How delayed are we? We're currently 9 minutes late. Which for Metro isn't that bad if you think about it. Slightly overshot the marker there. Alright, here we go. SCR keeping interactive guard panel in the prototyping center for years and not bringing it here is just so unfair. It's been in the prototyping center for such a long time, along with
The next station will be
the
St.
mesh
Helens
tracks. I
Bridge.
feel like they just need to hurry and add it, you know. Are car parks necessary? I mean, I guess so, yeah. For parking cars.
Is High Street. This train
Alrighty, next stop is St. Helens Bridge. Can you signal if you're above the guard rank and don't troll, then yeah. Can you sing thick of it? Frank, you'll tell me off.
Oh, you're
Frank, you'll tell me.
monetized now, KSI won't demonetize you.
That's true. Can guards do signaling on your server? Yes, if you do it properly. And don't troll. Do we have any more signalers below the guard rank, by the way?
Not yet. Some guests joined for like a second, but I couldn't see the name, so.
approaching
Ah.
St. Helens Bridge.
We are now approaching St. Helens
Services
Bridge.
to Barton. Please mind the gap.
Alright, here we go.
Platform.
Let's make our way to St. Helens Bridge.
Okay, this is bad timing, but I have to be right back.
Okay, it's alright. We'll just try and finish this route quick.
One sec, I've got one more for you though.
Okay, thank you. Alrighty.
Right. Chat,
Right,
I'm
thank you.
trusting you to do this job for me whilst I'm gone.
Yeah. Chat, let me know if there are...
I shouldn't be gone long though, so hopefully it don't take me job too long.
Okay,
Morganstown has been cancelled. This is due to
there we go.
a member of
Right,
the train crew being
everybody.
unavailable.
Chat, it is your guys' job, if there is a signaler below the guard rank, to let me know their username. And the reason that is because my leaderboard on Roblox is currently broken. The player list is broken.
Station is
So we'll have to leave and rejoin at the end of the route. Can you guys tell me the TDSG's username, please?
Morganstown.
Can you guys tell me their username?
The next station will be
Alright. It's not letting me kick that person. Kings. Alrighty, here we go. TDSG called.
B1919
Alright,
Metro service
pick.
to Barton is delayed by
I said you were allowed only if you're above the guard rank. And I was told you're a TD signaler, however I can't actually check right now because my leaderboard, my player list is broken, but when it fixes, I will be able to check again. So we'll do that when we get to Morganstown.
This is a metro.
Alrighty.
The next station will be New Harrow.
Frankie, how much points in XP do you have? Frankie's just gone AFK for a moment. So I don't know. Alright, here we go. Said you're allowed to signal as long as you didn't troll. If you are above the guard rank, I also said.
Please mind the gap between the train and the platform.
Can you join your server? Yes, you can. If you'd like to, the private server link is in the pinned comment, and it is in the description.
Please hold to leave the train.
Verily, Bewley Park,
Alright, here we go.
town. Due to a short platform, passengers for Ellesmere Pond, East Verily, and Bewley
You're going to ask me one more time. 2C95 is blocking platform D at Stepford Central. I can respawn them.
8 coaches.
2C95, respawn. There we go.
Is New
What zone is Frankie doing? He's AFK right now. I don't think he's doing anything.
is for
Can you friend me? Yeah, you can. If you want to go and send me a friend request, just let me know you send it,
will be
and I will accept it. There's a link to my Roblox profile down below in the description.
27.
Can you dispatch at New Harrow? You can dispatch at any station.
Calling at St. Helens Bridge. High
Ask Frankie if he takes friend requests. He doesn't accept them, but he collects friend requests.
Fourways, Stepford Central, City Hospital, Beachley, Hemden Park, and Willowfield.
You need to increase the 555 and
Passengers for
the 777 speed of the 717. They're making it realistic though. That's why they haven't. You friended me? Alright, I'll go ahead and accept your friend request if my friend requests thing actually works. Sometimes this is a bit laggy here.
New Harrow.
Alright, there we go. Accepted friend requests.
Is for
Sometimes it takes a moment to load friend requests, so
station will be
well, I get a lot of them.
St. Helens Bridge.
Alrighty, next stop is Ellesmere Pond. There's minutely stops beyond New Harrow. Actually, no, there isn't. There's 2 minutes between Ellesmere Junction and Burley.
To
I'm sorry
Morganstown.
for your loss. I sent all your love to you. Thank you for the kind words, Train Hooper. I do appreciate it. Thank you for the
Now
kind
approaching
words.
Ellesmere Pond.
Yeah, it's unfortunate,
Please
but
mind the gap
yeah.
between the train and the platform.
You got spotted twice by 717 at
The platform.
financial quarter, and you just came out of nowhere. You're driving 777. That happens around the Beachley Triangle area, doesn't it? Frankie is a TD, is a signaller. He is allowed to because he is my real life friend, but everyone else is not allowed to. And I will kick all of you guys who are below the guard rank signaling when my leaderboard is back. 357 going extinct. 357 is literally going extinct now that the 717 is a thing. You are right.
Station is Ellesmere Pond.
There is currently a good service operating on all
Morganstown.
other
The next
lines. That's pretty
station will
crazy.
be Ellesmere Junction.
Alright, here we go. Here we go. You saw 25717 today and you're only playing for an hour. That's pretty crazy. Alright, here we go.
Your attention, please.
We are now approaching
We're doing an all
Ellesmere
stations
Junction.
challenge soon. That's
Please
pretty
mind
cool.
the gap between the train and the platform.
That's pretty cool. There are engineering works on ahead, oh no.
This is a
That signal literally quit since 50 trains went in. That's crazy. Alright, we'll have to leave and rejoin and probably reboot the server after this route
Metro service to
because of my glitched playlist.
Hello, hello.
Hello Frankie, welcome back.
This station
East Valley.
Hi.
Hello, do we have any
And
silly signalers? Any ones below guard?
passengers for East Valley.
No, not currently.
That's pretty cool. The chat did a pretty good job, I think. They told us of a couple of people. How much points in XP do you have, Frankie? Said King's Jevon.
Station is
I have 2.6k points and 6.4k XP.
Morgan's.
That's pretty crazy.
The next station will be Beryley.
Kick a spotter Camule. Why is that? What are they doing? He's blocking someone's view on purpose. Is he blocking someone's view? I'll respawn them. Respawn. They aren't showing up there.
1929.
Anyone who is your friend is allowed to be signaler with any rank. No, it's guard and above that is allowed to be signaler.
Ellesmere Pond.
And my real life friend, which is Frankie.
High Street.
Hello.
Yes. My favorite metro, probably the 777 to be honest. You have every SCR train except 1A, A777, 555 and 756. That's pretty crazy. Does Frankie still eat biscuits? I don't know, Frankie. Do you still eat biscuits?
Is a metro service.
We have no answer, guys. Frankie, are you alive?
Will be
Well, I do have digestives right behind me, so.
Oh, he does still eat biscuits then. There's your answer, guys. Frankie does still eat biscuits. Your private
biscuits
server
are fantabulous.
being empty, usually it's packed with AFK signals. Yeah,
Oh,
AFK signaling
yeah,
is
yeah.
allowed when I'm not streaming. Kick, Anime Flames, he's a QD and SG. Could you tell me their full username, please? Thank you.
He is gone. He's left the game.
Alright. We have a connect train here. This is a rare instance of someone not driving Metro.
Newley Park.
This is insane.
And Morganstown.
This is insane.
Due to a short black
Metro and Connect meet for the first time because Connect has been abandoned since Metro.
Literally.
should travel in the front cell.
Well, we need to go to this marker, don't we? Over here.
Train is formed of 8 coaches.
This train has 10 carriages. This one has 8 carriages.
Your attention please.
Alright.
B19.
717 looks nice, but interior doesn't. It's okay, I think. But yeah.
Morganstown has
is
been cancelled.
Benji, welcome, welcome, welcome.
This is due to
Some stations have short platforms, they do.
Morganstown.
Right, we've only got 3 more stops after this, and then we can reboot the server. And hopefully fix my playlist. And we have 3,570 subs. Very, very cool. Thank you for subscribing, guys. At 3.6k, we are going to go ahead and do a lovely, lovely Pepsi celebration.
35. Stepford
Alright, here we go.
Service to Stepford Central.
Alright, someone has just spawned in that depot.
Ellesmere Junction.
I think. Yes, they have.
And
So we gotta wait for them.
this train is formed of 3 coaches.
We are at Beryley, guys. Do you guys think that Beryley is Pog? Let me know in the chat. Do you guys think that Beryley is Pog?
Beryley is not as good as East Beryley.
That is your opinion. RWDS at High Street Trolling. Is the dispatcher at High Street Trolling? Is the dispatcher at High Street Trolling? We'll respawn them just in case. There we go. Alright, please can we be buzzed by the guard here? Because it's Pog for real though. You that 185, sorry, it's all good, don't worry. Don't worry.
You should spell him again.
Beryley is still Beryley we know and love. I agree. Beryley is still the Beryley we know and love.
Beryley is still not as good as
Is
East
a
Beryley.
metro service to
Okay, Frankie.
Morganstown.
Well, that's the next stop.
The next station will be East Beryley.
The next stop is East Beryley. Alright, here we go. Let's slow down here.
East Beryley.
Is there AFK DS at Ellesmere Junction? Is there? Is there an AFK DS at Ellesmere Junction? I'll respawn them.
Doors in the rear coaches will not open. Please move forward.
I will
to leave
respawn the
train.
DS at Ellesmere Junction after I stop here.
Coaches.
Dispatchers. Ellesmere Junction. Alright, let me just stop here. Respawn. There we go. There's a TD signal. Is there a TD signaler, Frankie, or is it just you?
One second, I'm checking now. It appears no TD signal, it's just me.
Alright, it's just Frankie. He's my real life friend, so he's allowed to.
East Verily. This train is for
How to turn on the command bar? You press the little button next to the number 1 and the escape key.
Bewley Park.
Alrighty,
Are you
Alright,
nearly
here we
at the end
go.
of your route now?
Pardon?
Are you nearly at the end of your route?
Yeah, we have Bewley Park and Morganstown.
Right, so I don't have to like... I don't have to do this much longer, so
Hopefully.
let's go.
If you pass SCR, you'll moderate my server. Very cool. Have you experienced train fire? Because I have in the real world. In the real world, I have not. Alright, the next stop is Bewley Park. In real life, that's pretty crazy. Barely depot block towards Morgantown, that sounds realistic.
To Morganstown. The next station will be Bewley Park.
Alright, let's slow down here. By the way, guys, if you haven't liked the stream already, I'd very, very much appreciate it. If you have not liked the stream already, or subscribed, they are both completely free to like and subscribe. It is completely free, and at 3.6k, we're going to do a Pepsi celebration.
Oh, that sounds snazzy.
It does sound snazzy. Bruh. Because the Magna's there. I spatted. Bruh. If you hate Hampton Hargate, eat the buffers. You see, I don't want to. I don't want to eat the buffers. Do you like Pope Leo 14? I didn't even know that was the new Pope's name, to be completely honest. So I don't really have an opinion. Ross spatted at 2 miles per hour, literally. Yes, Pepsi at 3.6k. We will be doing Pepsi, yeah. At 3,600 subscribers. Why do we have a red signal? Someone in front of us. In Sweden, there was an apartment. Oh no, there's an apartment burning. That's not good. That is not good. Right, here we go.
I hope no one was hurt.
Yeah, we hope no one was hurt.
Now approaching
The train at platform 5 is the 1557 service to Strawberry Hill. That's pretty crazy.
the doors in the rear coaches.
Adby and Frankie, Lidl, Asda, Sainsbury's, or Aldi. Aldi is like mega cheap. Aldi is elite. I can get fig rolls for like 49p.
I think Aldi's honestly always the best.
Aldi is elite. But for branded stuff, maybe not so much. Because it costs more in there. But yeah, right, here we go. We're at Bewley Park. Next stop is Morganstown. Then we'll terminate, we'll reboot the server, and we'll hopefully fix my playlist.
Okay.
Yeah.
Just one more though.
Station is
Pardon?
Bewley Park.
There's one more.
Yeah, one more stop, yeah, nah.
Is for
No.
Morganstown.
Second DMs.
The next
Oh.
stop will be Morganstown.
Alright, kick. DF3. There we go. Also, that door should be open, but it's not. It was, that door didn't open. Even though it fits in the platform. That's very, very silly. Alright. We have a red signal currently. Hopefully it will clear soon. Is that guy trolling or do they have a red? I think they're moving now, yeah. There is the new long Airlink Class 745 here as well. Very nice to see. Very long train. If we thought the 777 was 3 cars, you don't know what? I just spat it. I wasn't paying attention. You guys did not see that. You guys did not see that. You guys did not see that.
3 Morganstown.
We've got this one, I think.
Don't close on red. I'm reporting you to SCR. Nah, it's a private server. We good. What was that you said? Sorry, Frankie.
Check DMs.
Alright, kick. There we go. Alright, why do we still have a red signal? Is there someone trolling? Alright, you should have a SPAD counter. You know how high that number would be. Is someone trolling? 2 M53s holding me up. Are they trolling or are they genuinely holding me up? The train at platform 17 is the 1605 service to Weymouth via Winchester. Are they trolling or are they genuinely? Have they got a caution? Wait, so what's going on? Do we need to respawn anyone or is it nothing going on? Not red, not moving. I see. Right, what is the train ahead? 2M53?
It's a train.
Apparently they have a caution and aren't proceeding. 2M53. Alright, respawn. Alright, there we go. Oh no, I don't think they did have a caution. You guys told me they had a caution, I don't think they did. I don't know. I'm sorry if you didn't. I'm sorry if you didn't. I was being told you had a caution signal. And weren't moving. I do apologize, Pietro, but it's alright. We're going to reboot the server here in a moment anyway. We are going to reboot the server here in a moment. Alrighty. Here we are approaching Morganstown, then hopefully we can fix our player list. And we can reboot the server for you guys so that you guys have another chance to join. Hashtag subspike, hashtag subspike in the chat.
Please mind the gap.
Alrighty,
Train and the platform.
train now approaching platform 3 is the 1509 Southern service to Ashford International Colony or Winchelsea. Right, Appledore, Ham Street and Ashford International. Crazy, crazy, crazy. Alright, here we are at Morganstown. Here we go, here we go. Alrighty.
This train is the service from Stepford Central.
And here we are approaching Morganstown here. And then we're going to do a poll between the 756 and the 717. Because they are the other metro trains we've not yet driven. Alrighty. Here we go. Let's slow down here. And here we are terminating at Morganstown. You drove a 756 last night? Yeah, that's not today, is it? So we'll go ahead and... I don't have a... Wait, no, the doors aren't open yet. Why aren't the doors open? What country do you live? I live in the UK. Alright, please can we have all the doors opened? Why is only one door open when we don't have a guard? I think the game's bugged. I think Metro will stop being popular. I give it a couple of weeks and it'll die down a bit. I think Metro will. I think people will drive Metro still for quite a bit since it has a free train as well. Anyway, I'm not gonna say that train Hooper. Right, there we go. It's working. Don't need the private server. We're gonna have to reboot the private server now because I have a broken player list. And it's full, I believe, so we're gonna have to reboot the server, but that will give some new people a chance to join as well.
For traveling with us.
And whilst we wait, let's do a poll between the 756 and the 719. Alrighty. A poll between the 756 and the 719. Which metro train should I drive? Right, can I just fix that? There we go. Which metro train should I drive? And we have the class 756. And we have the class 717. Let's start a poll. They are the two we've not driven yet this stream. And now let's refresh this page. And let's do this. And let's reboot the server. Some of you guys just left there, but we will reboot the server and hopefully my playlist fixes as well. Alrighty, here we go. Alright. Go ahead and vote on that train and then we will vote on the route in a moment as well. Friend request? Yes, I can go ahead and accept friend request. Alrighty. Here we go, there we go, there we go. There goes your signal in sesh, possibly. Let's see. 7th Victoria to Morganstown? Maybe. We'll see. We'll start a poll in a moment after this one is done. After we've loaded in. You guys get voting on that poll. 33 votes. 100 of you in the chat. We gotta get at least 70 votes, guys. Come on, guys. Taking forever to load. Yeah, it takes ages to load now. Alrighty. Here we go. Here we go. Driver. Hashtag ViewSpike. Hashtag ViewSpike. Yes. Metro. And then it's a poll between the class 756 and the class 717. Alrighty. Do you live in SCR? Yes, I live in Stepford County Railway, guys. I live in Stepford County Railway. Alrighty, here we go. Let's go ahead and end this poll. Class 756, the clear winner. Now, which route should I drive, guys? Which route should I drive? Which route should I drive? Go on, guys. R137. What's that one? Stepford Victoria to Morganstown via Benton. Stepford Vic to Morganstown via Benton. Alright, to Stepford Victoria to Morganstown via Benton. Arrow 32. Let's see, is that on here? I don't see it here. Right, what else are you guys saying? What else are you guys saying? What zone's Frankie doing? I don't think he's signaling right now. What else? Willowfield to Barton. Willowfield to Barton. Arrow 45. I don't see that one either. Kick SMG. Respawn. Right, no, sorry, they're not going to be there. Where are they? What's their username? There we go. There we go. It won't let me, unfortunately. I've typed that correctly, it won't let me. Alright. What else? What other routes, guys? Alright, Stepford Central to UFC. Stepford Central to Stepford UFC. And what else, guys? Another unique route. No more unique routes, guys. You guys not got any? St. Helens Bridge to Port Benton. St. Helens Bridge to Port Benton. There we go, guys. Alright, let's go ahead and start the poll. Won't let you type long sentences. I'm not sure why. It might be if you mean there's a character limit on YouTube chat, I believe. Alright, Stepford Victoria to Morganstown via Benton, currently in the lead here. So that is this route here. That is this route. Alright, and it looks like that route is gonna be our winner. Our clear winner here. Get voting, guys. Yeah, it's gonna be the winner. Alright, let's just end the poll now. Alright, you guys. SMG blocking your screen. It wouldn't let me respawn them a moment ago, so let me just do this quickly. Why does everyone want you to go to Morganstown? I don't know. Alright, there we go. Let's go ahead and do that. We're gonna drive now to Morganstown. Here we go, here we go. Here we go. Highland RL, welcome to the stream. Welcome to the stream. Let's spawn at Morganstown here. Let's spawn at Morganstown. And we're gonna drive all the way to Stepford Victoria. Right, and we have a guard request. Why do we have red signal? Oh, we got clear now. Jose, welcome to the stream. Here we go. And we are now approaching Morganstown.
Benton. Calling at
Here we go.
Morganstown Docks. Fort Benton.
Let's stop here now.
Coxley. Bowden.
All the lines need to be underground. It would get a bit boring though, I think, if it all was underground.
Stepford East. Four Ways. Stepford Central. City Hospital. Financial
Zone A,
Quarter,
SG Troll,
and Stepford
Signalers,
Due to a short platform,
Respawn.
passengers should travel in the front four coaches.
There we go.
This train is
The
formed
next
of
station
four
will be
coaches.
Morganstown.
You're not trolling, there was... I don't know, I've just got to take people's words for it, otherwise chaos breaks out, unfortunately. I do apologise. You're back. Welcome back, Surge. Is it only... Say a guard request after you open your doors. Problem is I'll forget after that point. Is it power car on the train? There is. There is indeed here. I'd have been going, alright Oliver, thank you for tuning in, I do appreciate it. Right, here we go. Kick SMG. Is that this guy? Respawn. There we go. Because they might be blocking the screen, I believe people were saying. But it wouldn't let me do it earlier.
Calling at Morganstown Docks, Port Benton, Benton, Coxley, Bowden,
Alrighty.
Angel Pass,
You're gonna go to SG department for 5 minutes, you wanna explore the new office, alrighty?
Stepford East,
But if you are
Norway,
below the guard rank, I'll have to
Stepford Central,
kick you.
City Hospital,
Just in case, because signaling gets a bit out of hand.
Stepford Victoria.
What is your opinion instead of
Morganstown Docks.
demolishing Morganstown Docks that another operator goes there?
Services to three-
I don't really know, to be honest with you. I mean, it's quite crazy. 2 operators now serve Morganstown Docks.
Due to a short
That's pretty crazy.
the rear coaches will not open. Please move forward to the
Yeah,
front
let's
train.
make our way here. Driving Metro here. And we're going to stop here at Morganstown Docks.
Hello.
Hello, Frankie. Did you know that Metro stops at Morganstown Docks, Frankie?
Does it now? Actually, yeah, I didn't know, actually.
Stepford Victoria.
Yes.
Via Benton.
Right, we need to
Metro's
slow
quite
down
lovely.
here.
Benton.
Also, he stretches further than I thought it would.
Bowden.
Yeah, I agree. Right, here we are at Morganstown Docks.
Four Ways. Stepford Central.
Your rank is guard, well then you're okay.
Financial Quarter,
Alright, let's go ahead and accept friend requests here.
Victoria. This train is formed of
There we
four
go.
This station is Morganstown Docks. This train
Man, SMG is trolling by blocking people's view.
next station will be
Kick.
Port Benton.
I'm gonna kick them now because they've been doing a lot. Multiple reports of blocking views, and I think they left before I could get them. I know, because you're just it's only 75 Robux. It doesn't bother me that much, really. It's annoying, but I mean the other server was due in like a few days anyway.
We are
Still
now
a bit
approaching
bad.
Port Benton. Please mind the gap between the train and the platform.
Long time no see, glad to see you back. Hey, Geo, my apology, welcome to the stream. Well, you got scammed. Basically, my private server just completely stopped working, so I bought another one.
Stepford, Victoria.
It stopped functioning.
56.
Right after the Metro update came out, the entire browser just stopped working. It redirected you to the same public server every time.
Yeah.
Benton.
Right, let's go ahead and stop here at Port Benton.
Stepford East.
SMG wasn't trolling, it wasn't even the RC. Well, I had a lot of reports, unfortunately.
Stepford Victoria. This train is formed.
You wanna drive Metro? Fair enough, Metro is cool.
This station is Port Benton.
Metro is quite a nice new operator.
Stepford, Victoria.
It is.
The next station will be Benton.
Alright, here we go. Alright, here we go. Let's go ahead and depart in a moment. Here we go. TV16 is sat between four ways in Stepford East, even though it has a proceed aspect. Is it at oh, so it's in between two stations? They're blocking, alright. Train list. Respawn. There we go.
Is a metro service to
Transfer mode is SMG, so that you think they're like, yeah, I see what you
the
mean.
next station will be
And we're gonna spat because I wasn't paying attention. And we spatted because of that guy over there. They should have put zone I, not zone J. They skipped a letter. Wait, they did! They skipped a letter. A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H. It should be I. They skipped a letter. Unless it's just because it's underground?
So is there a zone J?
Yeah, it's the new, basically, you know, like the metro call zone around Stepford area, like the underground bit.
Yeah.
That is zone J.
So how do you do that? There's no way that was an accident. There's some reason behind it.
It's gotta be. Why did you get respawned? I had a lot of reports of someone who was trolling, so that might be why.
now approaching Benton. Change here.
Do you also think
Services to
Metro is just there to fix the Game Pass driver? Probably, partially, but yeah.
Farley.
I didn't mean to spat. Can you respawn TV16? I already did, unless there's a new one. Train list. Why do I need to respawn them though? What's going on?
Please mind the gap.
What are they doing?
And the
Emio, thank you for subscribing. Are you sensitive? What do you mean by that? What do you mean by that?
Well,
Right.
I do have my senses, so
That's true, you
I
do
have
have
sight.
senses.
I have sight, I have smell, hearing,
That is
taste,
true.
and touch. So I'd say I'm pretty sensitive, yeah.
That is
In
true.
general. In general, most humans are, because most humans have all 5 senses.
Yeah, that's true, to be fair.
This train is formed of
How do we? I'm signaling in AFK on your server, but at airport, can you stay? No, AFK signaling's not allowed when I'm streaming, unfortunately. French Day is blocking between Stepford East and Four Ways. Are they blocking?
Stepford Connect.
Train list.
Stepford Victoria.
Alright, I'm having a few reports of this person, yeah.
Oxley.
Reese Swan.
St Helens Bridge. Stepford East. Stepford Central. Financial Quarter. And
Is
There we go.
this train is formed of 4 coaches.
Stepford Victoria. The next station will
How do you add me? You go ahead and send me a friend request via my Roblox profile. It's in the description. Alright, let's go ahead and accept friend request here. Alright. There we go. Alright, and the next stop is Coxley.
Express and Elgin are both quite quiet because of Metro.
Yeah. And Connect.
Yeah. I think Waterline's been abandoned, but
Yeah. Adding Metro to connect to the Connect main line is like adding Waterline to Express. To be fair, with the fact that there's a 50-mile-an-hour speed limit train, I guess I see what you mean. QD in SD, there is indeed.
is a metro service to
Kick.
Stepford Victoria. Calling at Coxley, Bowden,
There we go.
Angel Pass,
Except for Connect on Metro, I gotta say, Metro at the moment, it's really exciting.
Stepford East, Four Ways, Stepford Central, City
The 777 doors are so cool with the lights, I agree.
and Stepford Victoria. The next station will be Coxley.
I agree with you, honestly. Alrighty. Next stop is Coxley. Alrighty, here we go. Metro logo is the best one yet. Metro logo is pretty nice, to be fair. The Metro logo is pretty nice. TDSG, there is indeed. Let's go ahead and get them gone.
I think personally my favourite logo is probably the Erling logo.
Now
That is
approaching
pretty nice.
Coxley. Please mind the gap between the train and the
How do you like Metro? I think it's pretty cool.
That could be a good poll, you know. What logo is the best logo?
Maybe. Right, Coxley. We are approaching Coxley here.
4 Ways. Stepford Central. City Hospital.
Here we go.
Quarter.
TDSG. I'll go
Stepford
ahead and
Victoria.
respawn them here.
This train is formed of 4 coaches.
TDSG. Not Kick, sorry. There we go. If you signal you're not trying to troll, you're trying to get points. Well, you either have to signal properly and be able to guard rank to be able to signal in my private server
Coxley.
while I'm streaming.
This train
So yeah, but see the best one. Thank you for the kind words, Alfie. I do appreciate it. You're boarding, no trains for no reason.
Bowden.
That's pretty crazy. Alright, here we go. You can see Coxley Newtown just down the road. Right, here we go. On April Fool's Day when Frankie's signaling, will you respawn him? I don't know.
Hopefully by then I'll be able to get admin commands in private server, so
Hopefully.
I'll respawn him.
Is a metro service to
Gas. For real.
the next station.
Safe trip out of BIVDS New Coxley. Thank you. Old Metro sign is still here, is it? That's pretty crazy. I'm gonna spat, I was not paying attention. Well, oh, he's messing on all the signals right now. There we
2 hours
go.
Into the stream.
Pardon?
2 hours into the stream.
Yeah, and we've only got one more metro train to drive now. After this one. Here we go.
Guys, pick the longest route you can.
That's mean.
Get as much out of it as you can.
Luckily, there's no metro routes that are like as long as Willowfield to Lynn.
Because you never know. He could just randomly disappear for months again.
That I hope not. I hope that doesn't happen. Why is that noise in your mic?
Oh, it's probably my mic just rattling a little bit.
That a little bit.
A little bit. Yeah, well, some of you have seen memes. The area box and stream in 1 week, 1 month, 1 year.
Roblox is streaming right now.
Well, it's not very often we get consistent streams.
Is Bowden.
We have them right now. Be thankful, Frankie.
Get as much energy as you can. Revolt. Get a Willowfield to Lynn.
Will be Angel Pass.
Be thankful, Mr. Frankie.
This is a message.
Hit him with Connect Willowfield to Lynn, guys. That's 68.
I once spat RW in his streams as HD. That's not very nice. Would you drive the invisible train remeal? That would be crazy. A kick. George Pig Denk 742. There we go. Probably in the DS signal.
A member of the train crew being unavailable.
What's your opinion about Metro? It's only like 20% underground. I think I would like to see a little bit more of it underground, but not too much of it. So I see why they didn't put a lot of it. I think this line here should be underground, like from Angel Pass to from either Angel Pass or St. Helens to Benton. It should be underground, in my opinion. Oh, I wasn't paying attention. There's a red signal. Why is there a red if there's a green right in front of me? Signalers trolling.
Is delayed by approximately 6 minutes.
Signalers trolling.
We are sorry that your journey will take
Respawn.
longer than planned.
Oh, they're being nice. Okay, okay. I see how it is. I see how it is. Chill, chill, chill. Here we go. Alright, next stop, Angel Pass. Here we go. Here we go. 3,573 subs. Thank you for subscribing, guys. I do appreciate it. 3.6k. We'll be doing a Pepsi celebration. Pepsi can opening celebration. Have you ever watched Poland? No, I have not. Alright. Let's slow down here.
Calling at
Let's slow down here.
High Street, Stepford East,
Let's slow down here.
Stepford Central, City Hospital,
You're gonna run as a flash tonight. That's crazy.
and Stepford Victoria.
Alrighty.
Form of 4 coaches.
We're doing good. Thomas now. Thomas is tanking. Thomas tanking is very, very cool childhood stuff. SG in the Benton area just changed our signal to spad you. That's very, very silly of them. So zone F, or were you just outside of it in zone B?
For Stepford Victoria. The next station will be St Helens Bridge.
Is there not a way to see which zone you're in?
Not in the game, I don't think, no. Because there's certain stations are in it, but then you don't know which signal exactly between is, do you know what I mean? And we've just been spotted by someone.
SCR needs to stop being silly abilities and just like put this kind of stuff in.
Agreed.
Like, admin commands for anyone the server or not. Check which zone you're in. be able to limit who could join which team, it
Yeah.
also could be amazing.
Yeah, it would be. Alright, please can the guard door be locked? Thank you, thank you. Class 7.5 on Airlink is officially now the longest train in SCR. Yeah, it is. Pretty crazy. Alright, let's go ahead and check friend requests here. Accept friend requests. If we have any. Don't buzz, why not?
Is a metro service.
I'd already buzzed by the time you sent that message, unfortunately.
The next station will be St Helens Bridge.
Yeah, we're gonna try and catch up. Oh, I see. Alright, here we go.
Train and the platform.
Just slow down. We're already going pretty slow.
Now approaching St Helens Bridge.
Alright, here we go.
Change here.
Hey!
Services
Hey!
to
Hey!
Sparta,
Hey, signal troller.
Verily.
Signalers.
Please mind the gap.
Uh,
Train and the platform.
and Zone B suddenly gone. They are suddenly gone. How do we people about you deleted your message? I didn't see your message there, Catherine. Look at the right. What do you mean? What's going on? What's going on?
Platform 3.
People about a radio train because someone revealed my location. Well, I'm streaming anyway, so
Verily.
people can already see my location.
New Harrow. Ellesmere Pond. Ellesmere Junction. And Verily. This train is formed of 5 coaches.
Alrighty.
Your attention, please.
Here we go.
20. 50.
Driving an invisible train? That's pretty crazy.
Stepford Central has been cancelled. This is due to a member of
That's pretty crazy.
being unavailable.
3,575 subs, guys, at 3.6k. We'll be doing a Pepsi celebration.
This train is for
Look at the right.
Lynn by the Sea.
Nothing's going on at the right.
will be High Street.
Calling at Benton, Leighton, Stepford Road, Leighton City,
What's going on?
West Wyvern.
You live somewhere in Train Simulator in real life. That's pretty cool.
This train is formed of 5 coaches.
You'll be passing in a few
Did you know-
seconds? That's pretty cool.
Is located at
You don't know what?
You know, you mean Alfie lives somewhere in the world?
the train now approaching.
That is crazy.
2 does not stop
Yeah.
here. Please stand back from the platform edge.
I mean,
Right,
judging
please
by
can we be...
this guy's- judging by this guy's stream schedule over the past few years, I wouldn't think he lives on the moon.
I do live on the moon.
I knew it. I knew it.
Yeah, I live on the moon. I live on the moon, guys. Bruh. Bruh. Is it Zone J? I think it's Zone J.
Where-
Actually, no, it's not Zone J.
Victoria
It's Zone B left because the thing's gone off.
will be High Street.
Basically, the signal fads me, then instantly gets out of their seat.
Don't you have what's it called? One more train taking all of Metro this stream.
Yes. Sam, thank you for subscribing. Do I like monster trucks? Monster trucks are pretty cool. Right, here we go.
Approaching
We're now approaching Stepford High Street. Soon you need to look on your left. What's going to be on my left?
and the platform.
Have you had a good day? I have had quite a good day. Thank you very much. I hope you guys have as well.
06
Have you had a good day?
service to
How are you guys doing?
calling at
I am approaching High Street too. Very, very cool. Are you this guy next to me? Or are you that guy
City
in
Hospital
front? Or are you behind me?
Financial Quarter and Stepford Victoria.
Alright, here we are.
Is formed of 4 coaches.
756 is over. Yeah, 756 is not the best in my opinion. I don't know. I don't like the black front on it. That's the thing.
Is
I just realised not a single train on Metro has a yellow front.
is for Stepford.
That's pretty crazy.
Well, Metro is a red operator, isn't it?
Will be
Yeah, but you know how most trains in the UK have a yellow front because of like visibility stuff.
No, I don't actually. I'm a bit colourblind.
Oh yeah. But yeah, they changed it. So basically, a train either has to have a yellow front or it has to have so bright of headlights or something.
I'm
Respawn.
guessing Metro has really bright headlights.
Right, never mind. There you know, they're okay. Guest SG. We do have a guest SG.
I'm guessing Metro has some pretty bright headlights to go through them tunnels then.
Yeah. Zone J trolling. Is Zone J trolling, guys? Let me know in the chat. 3,576 subs. Thank you for subscribing, guys.
It's gonna root me forever that I know that Zone J exists for Zone I. Zone J exists for Zone I.
I know. They have to change it or I will cry.
Stepford Victoria.
I didn't even realise until someone mentioned it, to be fair.
Even if they add Zone I now, I will still always know Zone J
Came first. Yeah. Your Zone J, but it's standing in your face. You're gonna have to be their usernames then.
Stepford East.
How long do you stream?
Change it
Fairly long sometimes.
to Stepford UFC and Whitefield.
Alrighty.
Please mind the gap between
Let's slow down here. We are now approaching Stepford East. Please mind the gap between the train and the platform. Pacefield when? I don't know. I don't
10
know.
million subs.
When?
10 million.
At 10 million, yeah, we definitely will. Jen, welcome to the stream.
Stepford Central, City Hospital,
Hello,
Financial
Jen.
Quarter, and Stepford
Zone J. Is Zone J still trolling, guys?
is formed of 4 coaches
Alright, here we go.
for the 2008
Here we go. What do you think of baked beans on toast? Baked beans on toast is elite. In fact, I'm craving it right now.
4 ways.
I'm craving beans on toast right now, guys. You just made me crave beans on toast. That is your fault, Kings Jevon. That is your fault. Respawn him. Respawn who?
This train is formed
Zone J. Oh, there's a new Zone J, SG. Ollie Bob blocking your screen.
for
Uh,
Stepford Victoria. Stepford next station
Ollie
will be
Bob.
This race is for Stepford Victoria.
Someone's blocking your screen. Respawn.
Will be 4 ways.
There we go. Right, please, can we have a clear signal soon, hopefully? Oh, is that guy overshot? Is that what's happened? Has that guy overshot? Yeah, they have. They've overshot the signal, so they're going to have to go first. Look at your left at 4 ways. We're not there yet, so we can't do that currently. Bob did nothing. Well, I'm just getting reports they're blocking. There's not much I can do, unfortunately. It's Bennett at the bus is trolling and standing in front of the base of signals. They said they were at a signal desk, though. When I looked. So I don't know. Can of beans celebration. That would be insane. A can of beans. When is stream ending? After we drive all 4 metro trains, probably. So we have 1 more to drive after this. Bennett. Is Bennett trolling, guys? Please can this train go and then I can go. Thank you. There we go. Here we go. There we go.
Has 4 ways.
There goes the class 756.
City
Will there be an April Fool's 2026 stream? I have no idea. I have no idea.
Platform C for the
Right, there we go.
19. Metro service to Stepford
We are good to go.
Calling at Four Ways, Stepford Central, City Hospital,
Alrighty.
Financial
And
Quarter,
local door.
and Stepford Victoria. This train is formed of 10 coaches.
Alrighty. Here we go. Here we go. There we go. The train next was actually stopped properly. That's good.
Is
Respawn Bennett. People saying they're trolling. I've seen a lot of people saying they're trolling now. To be fair.
is a metro service to
But to be
Stepford
fair,
Victoria.
I'm not having any issues right now. And I'm in that zone, so I don't think they are trolling right now. I'm exhausted. You just got back from a long run. Well, welcome to the stream, Brawl Stars. How was your run? Right, next stop's Four Ways.
Now approaching Four Ways. Please mind the gap between the train and the platform.
Hampton Hargate or Stepford Victoria? Stepford Victoria probably, because Hampton Hargate's just... yeah. Yeah. Alright, let's go ahead and stop here. TD and SG there is indeed. Kick 546 HY 54 H6 U6 GU45 G6U45. There we go. There we go.
Stepford East.
There's a train passing us.
Stay here for services to
Gaming official YT, welcome to stream. What route are you doing? We're currently doing Morganstown, Stepford Victoria via Paul Benton. So it's I think it's actually called Stepford Victoria to Morganstown via Benton or something. Can you accept my friend request? You can indeed. There we go. Right, we got a clear signal, good to go. Next stop is Four Ways. Here we go. Here we go, next stop here.
Platform B for the 20.
Here we go.
9. Metro service to Stepford Victoria.
This station is Four Ways.
Stepford Central.
Alrighty, let's slow down here.
Financial Quarter.
Got the class 717 to drive after this route, since I said we're going to drive all the metro trains.
Of 4 coaches.
And then, yeah.
Platform A for the 2021. Metro service to Barton via
Alright, here we go.
Stepford East. High Street.
You troller.
St Helens Bridge.
There's someone trolling.
Foden. Coxley Newton. And Barton.
Alrighty, here we go.
Of 6 coaches.
Is Four Ways.
20.
This train.
Four Ways looks better than expected. Four Ways is pretty cool.
The next route
I won't lie. It's a pretty cool station.
Your journey will take longer than planned.
Can you kick Bennett? Why? What are they doing? I think they're signaling my zone right now. And it seems okay. Alrighty.
Attention, please.
And local door, please. Thank you.
6. Metro service to
Here we go.
Victoria has been cancelled. This is due to a number of the trains.
Next stop, Stepford Central, then City Hospital, Financial Quarter, Stepford Victoria. and then we will drive the last train.
To Stepford, Victoria.
Someone is trying to friend you. I will go ahead and accept their friend request here. Looks like it's not showing up. I see it here, but it doesn't let me accept it.
Stepford Central. Change here.
Right, here we go. And I need to slow down. 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 There we go. We're good. We're good. And we are at platform C here. At Stepford Central.
Platform C for the 20.
Here we go.
Metro service to Stepford, Victoria.
Let's make our way
City
here.
Hospital, Financial Quarter, and Stepford, Victoria.
Am I gonna overshoot that? Nah, we're good.
This train is formed of 4 coaches.
Overshot the marker, but we're alright.
10 for the 2022 Stepford Connect service to
Is
Terminal 2.
Alright, what's going on? Bennett had been blocking and trolling Zone J.
Stepford, Victoria.
Thing is that I'm in Zone J right now,
City Hospital.
and it's fine.
Stepford Airport Parkway.
You're the burger. Hello there, burger. Hello there.
Airport Terminal 2. This train is formed of 4 coaches.
Alrighty.
The 2022 Metro service to Stepford, Victoria is delayed by approximately 7 minutes.
Right, I'm gonna
We are
respawn
sorry
Bennett.
your journey will take longer than planned.
Just because a lot of people are saying they're trolling, they could be trolling somewhere else. It's too many reports. Right, local buzzer, thank you, thank you. You're at City Hospital. Well, that is my next stop, so that's very nice.
The gap. Train
That is very, very nice.
is a metro service to Stepford, Victoria.
What's Sophie's gender?
City Hospital. Financial Quarter,
Female.
and Stepford, Victoria. We are now approaching City Hospital. Please mind the gap between the train and the platform.
Alright, here we go. Approaching City Hospital now. Here we go.
Metro service to Stepford, Victoria.
Hello,
Here we
hello.
go. Hello, Frankie.
Financial Quarter.
We're about to die on the route.
Stepford, Victoria.
I am at City Hospital.
This train is formed of 4
Ooh, how far is that on the actual route though?
We're near the end now. We've just got, after this, we've got Financial Quarter and Stepford, Victoria.
20.
Ooh, snazzy.
Metro service
Yes.
to
And then we've got one more train.
City
This is
Hospital.
due to
Stepford, Victoria. The next station will be Financial Quarter.
Here we go.
Been a pretty long stream. I'd say
Yeah.
it's probably about 2 hours, but it feels like it's been long.
Yeah. Can we reach 150 likes, guys? By the way, we are 4 likes away, and it's absolutely free to like. And also at 3.6k, we're doing a Pepsi opening celebration, and that's in just 22 subs.
the train now.
Right, here we go.
Platform 1.
This is the first. Oh, it's not 357.
Stand back.
I thought it was a 357 from a distance. I was gonna say this is the first 357 I've seen in ages. But no,
This is a metro service to
never mind.
Stepford, Victoria.
Here we go. Oh, there is one though. There is a 357, the first one I've seen in a long time.
Now approaching Financial Quarter. Please mind
I was down up and trespassing? What do you mean?
and the platform.
What do you mean how? Alright, here we go. Let's go ahead and stop at financial quarter here.
B20. 30.
Here we go.
Service to Stepford Victoria.
And let's stop down here.
Service due to a member of the train crew being unavailable.
Would you like to be an SV? I don't know. Oh, I just dropped my phone and slapped my forearm on my desk very painfully. That's lovely. Alright, here we go. Here we go, guys.
Financial quarter.
Next up
This
is
for Stepford Victoria.
Stepford
The next
Victoria.
station will be Stepford Victoria.
4 ways. Stepford East. High Street. Whitefield Leeds.
Here we go.
And Stepford East.
Do you think Tramlink should also make a return? I think that would be pretty cool. To be fair, I think Tramlink would be pretty cool. I do. And I do remember you, Titanic Gaming. Welcome to the stream. Will let me accept this guy's friend request? No, will like something like that? No. Metro Tramlink. I say Metro is the elite one. Alright, here we go. Next stop, Stepford Victoria. And we've got just one more train to drive.
Metro service to Stepford Victoria. The next station will be Stepford Victoria.
You already have a metro train. I have a metro train. Me too. I'm gonna spat on him, man. We're good.
Approaching Stepford Victoria.
Alrighty.
Please mind the gap.
Let's slow down here. Approaching Stepford Victoria.
All change, please.
Here we go, guys. Did you know Stepford Central now has 20 platforms? I did know that, yeah. Stepford Central does now have 20 platforms. Move guard. Well, we're going to be changing train here in a minute anyway. And there's another 756 over there. Very, very nice to see. Very, very nice to see. Hello. Here we go. And let's go ahead and terminate here. Here we go. Here we go, guys. At Stepford Victoria. And now it is time to switch trains after the guard unlocks these passenger doors. There we go. As SCR taught you about railways, IRL. I mean, that's kind of how I got into it more, if that makes sense.
Is delayed by approximately.
Can you please accept guard requests after you've opened the doors? The only problem with that is that I'm just gonna forget about
Thank you for travelling with us.
doing that. And then I'll forget to accept them, and then, yeah. Right, we only spotted 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 times! Wow! Right, anyway. Class 717, the last train to drive here. And then we'll have driven all the metro trains on this stream. Which route should I drive? Let me know in the chat. Which route should I drive? Which route should I drive? And Not Danish, thank you for subscribing. I do appreciate it. Which route should I drive? Which route should I drive, guys? Let me know in the chat. Let's see. Sorry I'm late. It's all good. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. Willowfield to Stepford UFC. To Stepford UFC. Let's see. Willowfield to Barton, Stepford Central to Stepford UFC, and Stepford Central to Morganstown. Alright, there we go. There's the poll, guys. Where do we go? Which route do we drive? Willowfield to Stepford UFC, Willowfield to Barton, Stepford Central to Stepford UFC. Where do we drive, guys? Stepford UFC currently in the lead. Stepford Central to Stepford UFC. Where is it at? There it is. Alright. Oh, but it's tied. Oh, it's just in the lead now. Oh, but now Willowfield to Barton's winning. Is it going to change? Oh, now the winning route is Willowfield to Barton here. Hey, do you honestly remember me? I do remember you, Kings Devon. Welcome, welcome, welcome. You've been here a while, though. But yeah. Let's see. UK Trains, welcome to the stream. Right, let's go ahead and end the poll. Willowfield to Barton. And then we're going to go ahead and do this. Sorry, I'm Legend. It's all good. Welcome to the stream, UK Trains. Alrighty. Hey, I'm Dave. Well, shall I come back? Welcome to the stream. I hope you're doing well. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Alrighty. Here we go. Let's go ahead and spawn here. And we'll make our way back up. Alrighty. And now after this train looks so much worse compared to the other metro trains. But now, after this train, we will have driven all of the metro trains on a route. This stream. And the stream here, say, alright Bennett, well thank you for tuning in, I do appreciate it. I do appreciate it. Alrighty. Yuck Blocks, welcome to the stream. Welcome to the stream. Here we go, here we go. Ellesmere Junction. I'm your guard for your final journey. Very, very nice. Here we go. Here we go, here we go. Who had sat today? Not me.
Stepford Central, City Hospital, Beachley, Hendon Park, and Willowfield. Due to a short platform, passengers fly
Alright, let's go ahead and make our way here.
Harrow and Hendon Park should travel in the front 5 coaches.
Here we go, guys.
This train is formed of 6 coaches.
Alrighty, you end in the stream after this? Probably, yeah. Then we'll have driven all the 4 of the metro trains on a route. Doing Willow to Barton, yeah, we spawned at barely here. How do we get a silver play button? You guys gotta subscribe for me to get a silver play button. That's the only way.
This train is for Willowfield. The next station will be Ellesmere Pond.
Alrighty. Here we go. Yeah, SG in me, very, very cool. Very, very cool. Am I on a private server? I am on my private server, and if you'd like to join, the link is in the pinned comment, and it's also in the description.
We are now approaching Ellesmere Pond.
Alrighty, here we go.
Please mind the gap. train and the platform. Due to a short
And the next stop is Ellesmere Pond.
will not open. Please move forward to leave the train.
Here we go.
This is a metro service to Willowfield.
Here we go, guys.
Four-way. Stepford Central.
Let's make our way over here.
Beachley, Hemden Park, and Willowfield.
You won't trolley promise, well that's very good.
Passengers for New Harrow
Why do we have a red, by the way?
Park should travel in the front 5.
Is there anyone in front of me?
This
Oh, we
train
gotta
is formed
go.
of 6
uh,
coaches.
Caution now.
This station is Ellesmere Pond. This train is for Willowfield. The next station will be New Harrow.
They should add Melbourne trains to SCR. That'd be interesting. Alright, can we please be dispatched? There we go. There we go. How do you like the new update? I think the new update is pretty cool, honestly. I do like this update. Do double-decker Sydney trains. Thing is, though, this is a British-based game. So that probably wouldn't make sense. Alright, here we go. Next stop is New Harrow here.
Is a metro service to Willowfield.
And we're just 19 subscribers away from 3.6k as well, so that'll be a Pepsi celebration.
New Harrow
Pepsi Max can opening celebration live on stream
train and the platform.
for 3.6k, 3,600 subscribers. You find out if you're on YouTube channel, pretty cool, pretty cool.
Please move
St.
forward
Helens
to
Bridge.
leave the train.
High Street. Stepford East.
Spadder, I ain't gonna spad watch.
Stepford Central.
I ain't gonna
City
spad.
Hospital. Beachley. Hemden Park.
Here we go.
Willowfield. Due to a short platform,
There we go.
Hemden Park should travel in the
Here
front
we
5
go.
coaches. This train is formed
The me Electro Trains Limited limited on running diesel lines. It means that only diesel trains can go on lines that don't have
This
electric
train is for
wiring.
Willowfield.
Like
The next
Whitefield.
station will be
Melbourne
St. Helens Bridge.
has better trains than anyway, do you think? I wouldn't know. Alright, here we go. But on diesel trains, I think they're chill. In SCR. If that's what you mean. Alright, here we go. Yeah, Whitefield beyond like Civic UFC, I think it is diesel only. And then I think certain bits of diesel only before that as well.
Is a metro
What do you guys think about the 717 being free? That's a good question. I think it's okay that it's free. It's nice that everyone gets access to Metro since it's new. Do you know about 1980s game? I don't think I do. Alright, here we go. Here we go.
approaching St. Helens Bridge. Change here. All services to Stepford Airport Central.
You thought the Class 777 would be a little faster, like 90% speed?
Morganstown.
I think that's accurate to the real life speed limit at 75 miles per hour. We might be losing Whitefield. Now we won't lose Whitefield. It'll stay open.
City Hospital
I don't think they'll close the Whitefield branch.
and Willowfield. Due to a short platform, passengers
Here we go, guys.
Hemden Park should travel in the front 5 coaches.
We are at St. Helens Bridge.
6 coaches.
I'm gonna go underground all the way, and then pop back up at City Hospital. What's WHL and WHF? I think it's Willowfield. Is it? No, WHL doesn't sound like Willowfield. I think it is. Willowfield to Whitefield? I don't know. Which favourite train SCR? The 777 is one of my favourites, honestly, now, to be fair. And the 555, because it's unique. With the speed limit. Let's see. We have 3,585 subs as well now, guys. We are just 15 subscribers away from the Pepsi celebration. Can we reach the Pepsi 3,600 subscriber celebration before the end of the stream, though, guys?
Your attention, please. B2048 Stepford Connect Service 2.
Oh, it's Whitefield lead. Oh, that makes sense.
This is due to a member of the train crew being unavailable.
Hashtag likes back in the chat.
Platform 1 does not stop here. Please stand by.
Is a metro service to
New Coxley at Newtown is not Coxley. Newtown's pretty cool, to be fair.
will be
I do agree. Right, next stop is Stepford High Street.
High Street. Please mind the gap.
Here we go. I hope you enjoyed your time in Zone B. I did. Thank you very much. Here we go. You can't spawn at any depot. It just tells you to wait. That happens sometimes at the minute. It's just because a lot of people are driving Metro. So it's all good. The SCR King. Welcome to the stream. And you want to stream? We're gonna finish the stream when we finish this route here. Alright. Am I gonna overshoot the signal? No, we're good. Overshot the marker, but here we go. You're in school, it's all good, SCR King. Don't worry about it.
City Hospital.
Don't worry about it.
And
High Street.
Willowfield.
This train is for Willowfield.
Hendon Park.
Smash like Farman, I agree. If you haven't already, please do feel free to go ahead and like and subscribe if you are enjoying the stream. In 15 subscribers, we'll be doing another Pepsi can opening celebration. TD in guard. Nah, there isn't. Well, in guard maybe, but that's allowed. But SG is where it's not allowed. Alrighty. And next stop, Stepford East. I like how much Metro branch off City Hospital going underground is cool. I agree. You think Benton SG is trolling? Is Benton SG trolling, guys? Let me know in the chat.
Will be Stepford East.
Let me know in the chat. Alright, here we go.
Now approaching Stepford East.
Flood Hemden Park.
Change
Uh-oh.
For services to
Stepford
UFC.
That's
And
gonna be bad.
Please mind the gap between
He's
train
better than
and
Express for no reason. Not good.
This is a
Is there an issue with the Benton signal, guys?
Central. City Hospital. Beachley. Hendon Park. And Willowfield. Due to a short platform, passengers for
Alright, here we go.
should travel in the front 5 coaches. This train
Airport
is
Terminal 2
for
was
passengers.
the OG Metro. I agree. It kind of was, wasn't it?
is Stepford East.
Metro update is so cool. I
This
agree.
train is for Willowfield.
I agree.
The next station will be Four Ways.
Alrighty. Here is Stepford East. Here we are. Stepford East, we are below these platforms. Which is very, 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 very nice.
20, 51.
My track is actually in line with this one.
Willowfield.
Nice to see.
4 Ways. Stepford
All trains are below ground around the Stepford area,
Beachley.
yeah.
And
For Metro.
due to a short
Express might go to Whitefield in the future. I doubt it. To be honest, I doubt it. What kind of PC you got? I have a 9th generation Intel i5 RTX 2060 and 32 gigs of RAM.
Now approaching 4 ways.
Alright,
Please mind the gap between the train and the platform.
we're approaching 4 ways. Below ground metro service, yeah.
Beachley, Hemden
Do
Park,
you think Freight will come next?
Willowfield. Due to a
I don't
short
know.
platform, passengers for
I mean, it's always possible, you never know.
travel in the front 5 coaches.
Isn't Metro a rip-off of Waterline?
Of 6 coaches.
Not really, it's for a whole different area, I guess, isn't it, really?
53 metro service to Verily is delayed by
Alright, here we go.
Is
sorry, but
4 ways. This train is for Willowfield. The next station will be
Tramlink, I don't think Tramlink will come anytime soon. Although that would be crazy if we got Tramlink as well. That would be the craziest thing ever. Oh geez, remember old Upper Stapler? Yeah. Whole time we've been looking a 4 station is crazy. What do you mean where this 4 ways is here? Have a great evening, guys. Are you going now, SCR? Someone is blocking Zone J. Is someone blocking Zone J? What's their username? What is their username? By the way, guys, in 15 subscribers, we'll be doing the Pepsi Max can opening celebration. So if you haven't subscribed already, I'd very much recommend it.
is a metro service to Willowfield. The next station will be
Alright, here we go. Here we go, guys.
now approaching Stepford Central.
We're approaching Stepford Central here.
Change here for services to
I'm pulling in
Stepford Victoria.
here now.
Please mind the gap between the train and the platform.
How many stops does this have? I think we have like 12 stops in the total. I don't know. Alright guys, we're now approaching Stepford Central. Here on platform C. Please mind the gap between the train and the platform, everybody. Please mind the gap between the train and the platform edge.
For the 2049 metro service to Willowfield. Calling at City Hospital.
Right, here we go.
Hemden Park.
In just 14 subs, it's the Pepsi Max can opening celebration time, guys. Are you in the same server as me at Transport Nerd? I think so, I don't know. After this video, you'll end the stream. Yeah, probably. The metro tunnel is literally right under the water, isn't it? That's crazy. It's like... Wait, can you actually see the water on the metro tunnel? Or is that just a bug? I don't know. I think it's because my camera's clipping in there. Yeah. Are we on a slope?
Barton.
I think we're slightly on a slope. I'll have to have a look at the little thing.
Coaches.
No, I don't think we are. No, it doesn't say we are, but I feel like we are
11 for the
when I move my camera. Matthew Harding, thank you for subscribing. I do appreciate it.
Willowfield.
Thank you, thank you, thank you. Maybe new expansion Metro, maybe in the next update, maybe soon.
Metro service to Willowfield. Calling
Alright, here we go.
City Hospital, Beachley, Hemden Park. And
Here we go, guys.
Willowfield.
Bye bye, alright, KC. Thank you for tuning in. I do appreciate it.
City Hospital. Please mind the gap.
Alright, why do we have a red? There's no one in front, is there? That would mean... Oh, that explains why we have a red. Vlogs, would you rate the Class 7 Bob 512 car? I would honestly say it's quite a nice train. Quite nice and longest train in the game. Just a shame that it costs Robux, really, isn't it? That's the shame, really. Alright, here we go.
20, 51, Metro
What's your
service
favourite
This station is
metro train and route? Probably the 777, and I don't really know what route.
and
I don't really know what route's my favourite, to be honest.
due to a short
I've not driven a lot of them.
passengers for Hendon
We've not driven all of the routes yet. Oh, not metro.
This train is formed
74512, longer than a Pendolino, I believe so, yeah. Pendolino's 11 coaches long.
is City Hospital.
Alright, let's go ahead and see if we have any more friend requests to accept.
The next station will be
It doesn't look like we do. I2P, welcome back. Alrighty, here we go. Here we go, guys. DS at Hemden Park Online. We'll be there soon. We'll be there soon. Right, here we go. Here we go, guys. Here we go. I think your personality is, I don't really know. Just RB blocks, you know.
20, 55,
Did you know you can take your SCR status on the SCR website? I did know that. Do you like planes? I'm not hugely into planes, to be honest. Oh no, it's just not something I'm hugely into at the moment. But they're cool. They go neom.
to Willow.
Alright, here we go. Hey, Samuel, thank you for the 79 pence.
Speechless.
Thank you for the 79p through Super Chat.
Train
I do appreciate it. I do appreciate the donation. Very, very much. Thank you. Are you a nice person, Ira, like this? Well, I hope so. I hope people view me that way. Are you French? You sound not British. I am British. I am British. No, I am British. I am a British boy. I'm a British boy.
of 6 coaches.
Alrighty, guys. In 12 subscribers, we will be going ahead and doing the Pepsi Max can opening, which is very, very cool. Alfie, that is me, Samuel. Hello, hello. Same song playlist as in Jailbreak It Either. I've tweaked it a little bit, but for the most part, yeah, it's the same. Whereabouts in England you live? I'm not going to really say that.
is
Yeah, I'm not really going to say specifically
this
where.
train is for Willowfield. The next station will be Hemden Park.
Are you a nice person, Ira, like this? I hope people see me that way. I guess. But I don't know. I don't know. I hope so. Yeah, Aussie, pretty cool, pretty cool. And 11 subscribers, by the way, guys. We'll be doing a Pepsi Max can opening celebration at 3,600 subscribers. Is your friend Frankie in your house or Discord or something else? He's on a Discord call. Did you go from jailbreak to train game?
Yeah,
Oh, you just did. Oh, hello, Frankie. You are here.
I'm here.
Alright,
Where
the
about
next
the
stop.
route are you?
We're going to Hemden Park next, then Willowfield. So we're near the end.
Station will be Hemden Park.
That is very snotty.
Yeah. Here we go, here we go. How do we have an OG of your channel? Yes. Indeed, indeed. Build the cost 555. It's very unique, isn't it? It's very slow. It's quite cool though. Thing is, 50 miles per hour on the 555 feels faster than 50 miles per hour because it's its maximum speed and it makes the sound as if it's going maximum speed. Alright, here we go. Here we go, guys. We're now approaching Hemden Park.
Hemden Park. Please mind the gap between the train and the platform.
What are you doing? You gonna go out again? Just
The doors in the rear
open the doors
will
and
not open.
stuff like that, you know?
To leave the train.
Open the local door, dispatch the train. Open all the doors. And Samuel, thank you again for the donation. I do appreciate it. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I do appreciate it. And here we go. I do appreciate it. Why does a lot of people like Metro? Why a lot of people don't like Metro? I don't really know.
This train is for
I think Metro is pretty cool.
the next station will be Willowfield.
I guess people often have something to complain about. That's the way it is. Right guys, in 11 subscribers it will be time for the Pepsi Max can opening celebration. So if you haven't subscribed already, I'd very, very much appreciate it. It would get us closer to the lovely celebration. So remember, no one need to apologise for that, Titanic Gaming. It's all good. You don't have to be a member. You don't have to become a member. You don't have to donate. It is completely optional. You do not need to apologise. TD and HD, now there isn't one now. And we are now just 10 subscribers away from 3,600 subs. You subbed, well, thank you for subscribing. I do appreciate it, Titanic Gaming. Thank you for subscribing.
This is a metro service to Willowfield.
TD and HD, now there isn't one right now.
Will be Willowfield.
Did ages ago. Well, thank you. I do appreciate it. Right, next stop here is Willowfield. Here we go. Been live for 3 hours. That is crazy. Alright, and here we go. Passing another train. Do I just get modded? It can happen from time to time. I don't do it a lot though. You need 10k subs, you're an awesome YouTuber. Thank you for the kind words, Stan my SCR game. I do appreciate it. I do appreciate it. Hopefully we do reach 10k subs. That would be cool. That would be cool.
Now approaching Willowfield. Please mind the gap between the train and the platform.
Alright, here we go.
This train
We're now approaching
terminates
Willowfield, guys. Please mind the gap
Okay.
between the train and the platform edge. This train terminates here. Don't forget to take all your personal belongings with you before you leave the train. And everyone must alight the train here. PDSG, there is indeed a kick. Oh, that guy. There we go. Alright, here we go, guys. We're now terminating here at Willowfield. We are now terminating here at Willowfield. TD in SG, not anymore now. I got rid of them. Oh no, we're gonna eat the buffers. Oh, we just wanted to kiss the buffer, you know. How many minutes do your live stream done? Probably just a few now, because we have now driven all 4 metro operators on a full route in the stream. We've been live for 3 hours, and now you guys, we are gonna go ahead and end the stream here probably. I want to thank you all so much for watching. I do very, very much appreciate it. But yeah, we're gonna go ahead and end the stream here. I'm really hungry now after 3 hours. So yeah, we're gonna go ahead and end the stream here. Thank you all so much for watching. If you have enjoyed, please feel free to like, subscribe, all that good stuff. 10 subscribers away from 3.6k, which is absolutely insane. Thank you all so much for the support this stream, and thank you all so much for the support in general. And please do feel free to subscribe, turn on notifications, and join the Discord server so that you are notified when I am live. Thank you guys for watching, and I will see you all in the next one. Bye guys.
Exide.